Hello. Oh god, that was so... My OBS sometimes just struggles when we go live, and it just pops into live, and it doesn't do the nice... hello, welcome to the No Fame podcast.
I'm glad we started with a rant.
Yeah, right? Wow. It's just how I stream, okay? That's just how I operate things, evidently. Welcome to the No Fame podcast. My name is Justin Crane. And I am joined by some of my lovely friends here tonight in absolutely a specific order. We've got a special guest, Cxptain Grayson.
Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Thanks for having me back.
Thanks for being here. Can you tell everyone, if they somehow don't know, what you do and all that good stuff?
Yeah. I never know how to intro myself, but you might know me on the internet as Cxptain Grayson. If you don't, you do now. You can check me out a couple of places, including my Twitter, where I post about cosplay and tabletop stuff and do some Stardew streaming, which is real popular around here, I think. I also am on a actual play podcast called The Charisma Saving Show, where I play a bard named Locke. You can catch us right here on Twitch every second Tuesday, you know, being chaotic and exploring the seas in some new way. Have we went out on the sea yet? No. But maybe we'll get there.
You can check them out right there. I put the links in the chat because I am a responsible streamer. Amazing. Thank you for joining us again. What a delight. Very, very stoked. Next, we have Josh Fritz.
Hello, everybody. I was struggling with my mute button so hard. I was like, why is this not unmuting? Come on.
We've got Sinead Marguerite.
Hello.
Hello. And certainly least, it's me. Hello. My name is Justin, and I'm here too. I do stuff, I guess. Friends, welcome. Hey, first of all, let me put it in the chat because I gotta swap windows over here. We are raising money for Fund Texas Choice. Fund Texas Choice envisions a society in which abortion is embraced as healthcare and a human right. As a human right, abortion is equitably accessible across political, economic, and social systems, so that people have autonomous bodies and futures supported by powerful and vibrant communities. There are many barriers in place that make it difficult for a person to exercise their right to a safe and legal abortion. By helping with a way to get to the clinic and or a place to stay, Fund Texas Choice seeks to make it easier for people to have access to reproductive care that they need. !Donate in the chat. And you can help raise money for this very, very important cause, affecting real people in real situations. We've already raised $55 the past couple of streams I've had, which is great, which is super fun. I'm so thankful for people contributing to this definitely worthy cause, without a doubt. Sinead, what else we got going?
Right now, we've started our Tall Tower campaign. So we're on to podcast only for this one, unless you're one of our supporters, in which case you can see the unedited video of us stream of consciousness chaos. Or you can listen to the beautifully curated audio that Justin puts out for our podcast. 5th episode coming out tomorrow. Nice bite-sized chunks. They're all around like an hour, so you can pretty casually listen. The crew is getting into it now. This is a mid-level high fantasy quote dungeon crawl, but it's a tower crawl, surprise. And they're getting into the meat of it now. So
hell yeah,
come listen. It's pretty fun so far.
It's been super fun. I put a little link in chat as well. You can click that and it'll bring you directly to the little podcast page. Tall Tower has been so fun. And I'm playing Grimir and I forgot my accent, but evil bees. Evil. It's been a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying just like, it's got I treat my characters like Isaac Winters vibes, where I turn off my brain and then I just go for it. Yeah, Tall Tower, amazing. Sinead is just really trying to kill us, and it's been a lot of fun.
What else am I gonna do?
No, for real, right? Josh, what else we got going?
We have a HelloFresh coupon code, because at one point we were sponsored, but I've been told that's no longer the thing, so this isn't a sponsored thing. But we, so if you go to hellofresh.nofame.ca, you can use the code there. You can get it's 16 free meals with your purchase and 3 surprise gifts, and it helps us out immensely.
Yeah. They have a lot of things, and it all looks very good. It always looks good, and I love cooking, so it's just like,
yes.
God damn.
However, unfortunately, that is for our American audience only, as it does not work in Canada.
Yeah.
So we don't get to partake.
But if you're American, you can do it.
Eat some food.
Eat some food. Make some food.
Yes.
It's so cheap. It's such a... Oh, speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Let me change scenes. Whoa, Hidgon is here. Hello.
Hello, everyone. Perun is here.
Hold on, let me do... And we've got Matt Hidgon. Hey.
Say hello to Perun, everybody.
Amazing. What timing. What great timing. Yeah, HelloFresh. It's in the chat if you're an American friend. You can just click that link and it should do all the fun stuff for you. Hey, you can use your channel points to affect rolls and some different things in this campaign. Be sure to take a look at that. Some fun stuff there, or just throw up a dumb GIF on the screen. Why not, right? But other than that, I think that
we also have a Discord that you can go check out.
We do. I was mentally skipping it because I wanted to get into the game now that everyone's here.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, check out our Discord.
You've just forgotten things so many times where I've been like, it's just an initial.
No, like sometimes I just ignore stuff. It's okay. Yeah. It's into the thing. But friends, I think it's time now that we've got the whole group here that we get into this episode of SWADERUNNER.
I am never without multiple beverages.
Beverages, hello.
Hello.
I just realized some elements of this layout. Oh gosh, friends, I'm just gonna mute those elements of our layout. Don't mind me, everyone. I did adjust our. There we go. I did adjust our OBS slightly, and sometimes things go wrong, but that's okay. Friends, welcome back. We're back. A little bit of a chaotic start. What's new, right? We're back in the Purdue Galaxy, everybody. Not last session, but in general, the story so far with our friend Psy on board is way back when, on the space station known as the Center of the Universe, the Lizard Wizard witnessed a PriSM hover transport crash into a building near the South City spaceport. Inside was a young Serran named Psy, who was held against his will and experimented on by PriSM researchers. The crew all escaped, murdered some members of the Gatherers, a well-known gang, and then made their way to the underground resistance to board their ship and venture across the galaxy to Psy's homeworld, where the PriSM Corporation were establishing their new prismatic network, an array of defensive satellites meant to protect planets from galactic warfare. Engaging the stealth systems, the Lizard Wizard and its small fighter ship, the Little Wiz, made it past PriSM scout ships around the planet. Made it past the PriSM scout ships that were around the planet Axon Vi Serran. Gearz changed the transponder of the Lizzie to the reptile mage, and you all landed near what looks like an old, unused spaceport, or just maybe it was used at one point. The Lizard Wizard lands on this old spaceport launch area, covered in intertwining trees and vines. The landing pad itself looks like it was crafted from something organic, but has hardened enough to support a significant amount of weight. The city of Nucleon stands all around you, a natural metropolis with a variety of buildings stretching into the sky, but all looking like they were crafted in and around the natural plant life of the area. Buildings are branched together by thick vine walkways, and more of this hardened clay-like substance is on them to make a walking path along these vine bridges. The walls of the building are made. The walls of the buildings look like they're made with a similar material as well. The lush greenery surrounds you all as you hear various forms of wildlife that is alien to you sounding off in the distance. Sai, how am I losing my voice already? Sai, you are intertwined with this psychic network that comes and goes like a tidal force of the ocean. Not overwhelming and not unwelcome. You can choose to interact or to kind of view as you please. And that goes the same to what you open up, and that goes the same for when you open, your mind up to others for them to interact with and view and stuff like that. So just a reminder that Sai, you have a +4 on all of your psionic rolls, and Perun has a +1 on all of his psionic rolls. Hey, Sai, last session you reached out a little by accident and felt people all around going about their business as if nothing was really happening, but a few voices kind of poked through this noise, worried about invaders and feeling like they needed to protect Axon Vi Serran. And you sense a void, like a space where you can't feel emotions or thoughts. Something kind of like bars your newly enhanced ability in a very disruptive way, kind of like being thrown backwards from some kind of like force barrier. But all around you all, you see people traversing these vine walkways between the clay skyscrapers. You hear a fluttering above. You see like someone like with this insect-like backpack helping them hover between different like landing pads on these skyscrapers. But here you are in Nucleon, the capital city of the Serran race, homeworld of Sai, your new friend. What's everyone doing?
I feel like we had maybe, correct me if I'm wrong, decided to move towards that, the voices.
Children or something? Was that?
Yes, there were voices.
Oh, he froze.
Hidgon, can you say that again?
Yeah, sorry.
I'm sorry, I said there were children and we were going to save them.
Yeah, that's
The
what I remember as
orphanage,
well.
Right?
Because there was members of PriSM that were scoping it, right?
PriSM Corporation, their footprint is absolutely everywhere on this planet right now. You can't look like surrounding. You guys are kind of again in the middle of like this jungle-like terrain with these clay and vine skyscrapers and buildings and all kinds of walkways and stuff like that. It's very much like in the heart of a jungle, but it's like a city built into it. But you do see these pillars, beacons, 6 of them in total, which you guys found out last time, surrounding the area in general. Like you see them off in the distance. They're quite a ways away. Like it would take a little bit to get between, like to get to one in general on foot, and then to go between them on foot would take a bit of time because you're traversing like an entire city, right? But other than that, I think it was
I have
Gearz.
that we wanted to go. Sai and Perun want to go to the hub, which was where the children were being held, but that we only have 24 hours until the defense satellites will be fully engaged, and we just watched a bandit ship get fucking disintegrated.
Yeah, and the ship AI cuts in.
Captain Gearz, hello. Yeah, that ship is just absolutely wrecked. They just got smoked.
Okay. I believe we should move quickly with whatever we're doing, so our exit will be as painless as possible.
Perun looks very confused.
Why does Perun have the name Batman Lando in his head?
I don't know, Perun. Why would you have that name in your head?
Apparently, he's in New Klingon.
Nucleon is the city that we're beside.
Yes.
Bad man.
Okay, let's find bald man Lando.
Bald man Lando. Oh, I know who you're talking about.
All right, Perun, are you trying to say Baldwin?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Is he the Batman?
I don't know. I have his name written down, but nothing next to it. So,
I
yeah,
just have that
Madeline
he is a
told you, I think. Oh, Prune's froze again. Madeline told you guys that Baldwin Lambert is the head of Nanogen, and they're kind of like a subsidiary of PriSM Corp. They were kind of bought by PriSM Corp, and they do like all the researching, and a lot of the higher end developments are handled by Nanogen. And Baldwin Lambert is the president of Nanogen, but has since been kind of bumped up to the board of directors for the PriSM Corp, more or less. And Madeline said he was kind of overseeing this operation.
So when we save the kids, we get Baldman.
I mean, I've seen you all work. I trust what you're gonna do.
We put a lot of thought into everything we do.
you know, it really means a lot that you trust us. Like,
Very purposeful.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Let's go save the children.
Yeah.
Isaac walks by. Right. Well, what are we up to? I just woke up. I took a little nap there for a hot minute after I fixed the engine for everyone, and did me good. I feel a lot better. We're landed. Oh, this is nice. Look at this place. Oh, nice little vacation area, right? What are we what's the agenda? Are we
You need to clean the coffee that you spilled.
I thought someone cleaned that up, didn't I? I was like, oh, I can't handle this. I'm not an engineer. What if I get electrocuted?
What
All
if
the
you
better.
do?
Let's
I don't
find out.
want to. No, I don't want to get electrocuted. I don't know what this is about me being in danger all the time, but I'm not having it.
It's just
You
who
just
you are,
find-
We're
Isaac.
just trying to have a good time.
Me too. That's what I want. I want to have a good time. I've been just so bored and locked in rooms and broom closets, and it's been a nightmare.
I forgot that I was doing that.
There were like 3 days where I couldn't get out of that broom closet.
How strange.
Right? We need, if Steve was here, he would have had this sorted. I bet.
Mr.
Steve-
Itzhak, we're going to save some children. Would you like to come with us? You may get shot.
I may get shot, saving
Yes.
children.
Yes?
None of that sounds like things that I even am remotely interested in doing, if I'm honest.
We're also going to take down the head of a huge corporation.
That's more my
subsis-
speed,
Yeah.
right?
It's
That's
a
more
subs of PriSM Corp.
Yeah, they're nanofuck.
Yeah, sub.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the one.
That's more. I've been doing my own kind of research, right? And I've been it might surprise you, but I wanted to come along on this little journey, not because I was bored, but because I have something I want to do. I'm gonna go get onto Crystal 1. I don't think I'll have much trouble getting on there. I know they're kind of floating, he points, like you see way off in the distance, Crystal 1 is just like a hovering, like in space above like a part of the city. Crystal 1 is the PriSM Corporation like flagship.
That's what Maggie came on, yeah?
Madeline, yeah.
Madeline, sorry.
Isaac's like, right, yeah, I might go on a little walk and see if I can get aboard the PriSM 1. I stole Madeline's access information. I copied her PriSM one day when she wasn't looking, and I'm gonna just kind of have a little poke around the ship, just a little bit.
That tracks.
Having evaluated our past encounters on planets, I advise that you do not stray too far from the ship, as when we leave, there's a high likelihood it will be very swiftly.
That sounds about accurate. Yeah. Worst case, I'll steal like a fighter or something and just kind of meet you guys up in the atmosphere or something.
Can you pilot, Isaac?
It would be wonderful if you had your own ship.
I did, and then a bunch of people fucking stole it on me.
You should take better care of your belongings.
Yeah, well, you all retrofitted it with another ship, and now it's some kind of amalgamation of something or other that I don't even... Anyway.
That's a lot of words to say it's better.
More than 60% of the new ship is our old... is
my ship.
Majority rules.
Right.
It's ours now.
End of argument.
Legitimate salvage.
Legitimate salvage.
I've given up on the ship. I'll steal something else and call it my own. I'm sure before too long. I'm not too worried about it.
Why you say steal?
What do you mean? Why do I say steal?
I don't like that word.
Well, what am I? Repossess.
Liberate.
Possess
Salvage.
for the first surprise. Possess.
Salvage.
Salvage. What if it's not
Salvage.
wrecked? Maybe it's not wrecked.
Salvage.
Okay, I'll salvage myself a new ship from someone else.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, that's what I'll do someday. High hopes.
If you come across any cybernetic limbs or anything, salvage that too.
Oh yeah, I'll keep an eye out for it. I don't think it'll be too long before we see something.
Good man. You go do what you do, and we will go save the children.
Sounds
This
good.
is Isaac's big bad evil guy origin story.
Isaac, you also may get shot doing what you're doing, so good luck.
I'm pretty good at I've been not shot at more times when I'm not with ye than when I'm with ye, so I have a better chance of not getting shot when I'm by myself.
This makes me just want to put a target on you.
Well,
Keep talking.
Oh, that's the other thing. Here, the whole other thing of why I wanted to get out. I mean, there is still a bounty on my head, right? And how is anyone going to be able to have the chance to redeem that bounty if I'm locked in some resistance, working away at a friggin' computer? I got to give people a chance to at least find me and, try to get the bounty. It's not fair. It's just not
I
fair.
know you can't play
the
hockey
path.
without a puck.
Yeah,
That
right?
is not the path of a successful fugitive.
I mean, it's exciting, though.
I agree. I want you to be seen so like that bounty keeps going up.
Right? The more
Let's get
work
that,
I
let's
do, the
skyrocket
higher-
that. Yeah.
I was pretty popular for a while. I've fallen. I got busy this past year, and now I got to do some stuff and get back up on that list.
Perun, give him some grenades. He's got to get up on that list.
Oh, give me a
You need a
grenade.
grenade?
Yeah.
Amazing. Thank you. I'll take this. He puts it in a coat pocket. Well, I'm off, and he hits the button on the airlock and opens the back of the Lizzie and just like,
Bye,
or the back of the reptile mage. He's like, all right, I'll see you later. Oh, I see some guards down there. I'm going to go have a chat. And he walks down. Starts walking.
As soon as he's out of earshot, I say, if he steals a ship, we're for sure commandeering it from him.
100%. We add
Okay.
it onto the
Yeah.
lizard wizard.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So long as he does not lead all the guards directly to us.
Here in the distance. Right, do you work for, are you a PriSM Corp guard by any chance?
Oh,
You hear
shit.
like some conversation, and Isaac decks one of the guards in the face, and you see 3 guards jump Isaac and like put him in handcuffs. He just walks away and glances. He glances over his shoulder and gives you guys like a thumbs up from like the handcuffs that he's wearing.
Maybe we've been too hard on him.
Certainly something.
They take Isaac.
All right. Okay.
Are
now
we-
that
we're
that's
still-
taken care of,
Yeah.
Can I get the ship's AI to do some sort of like scan for general data on the hub?
Some kind of just middle of the road scan for information.
Yes.
And commencing generic scan number 3 now.
Did I do this already?
Scan complete.
What is it? What is it you're looking for?
The building that we're headed for, the hub. Just like, what's it? What's the deal? What's the deal with this hub?
Yeah, give me I feel like this would fall under hacking because you're not. Hacking is kind of more software based, where electronics is more hardware stuff. So
Okay.
if you want to do hacking, your data jack could apply, I suppose, as well.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. We'll find out if my green screen is fixed. It's probably not. Nope. Oh, it is fixed. Amazing. Hey, that's a success. Barely. Oh no, wait. Yeah, you got
7?
a 7. Amazing.
Yeah.
I have located the hub of the beacons. It seems like it is kind of near one of these very large skyscraper buildings, kind of in the downtown area of Nucleon. It looks like it's heavily protected.
Hmm.
Do we really want to raise a huge fuss like that?
for the children?
I don't know if we know another way.
Okay. Tight plans.
Nothing like a lack of knowledge to force
Wait.
the brute force method.
But you guys, the ship AI brings up in your internal heads-up display Gearz like a kind of, 3D rendering of the city, and you kind of see like this main huge tree in the middle, like this tree skyscraper, and next to it is this like pristine silvery white building, and you see like a barrier around it, and the ship AI plots out like a Google Maps version of like different routes to get there.
Oh, it seems like there's no traffic on this street over here. It's mostly like foot traffic. There's a couple of people that like have these backpacks and they kind of hover around, I guess. It all seems very interesting.
Okay.
They're
Perhaps
only open
we
for the
should
next 3
try
hours.
to blend in.
Only way I know how.
I take off my Liz Wiz crew jacket.
I readjust the gimbal for my chain gun.
Amazing. Canen. I don't know that I have anything that would. No, I don't think I could use like confusion or mind link to alter that in any way.
You do have access to this like emotional cognitive network.
Well, I'll throw it out in the air and tell me if this is possible. Can he, like, kind of create a... I'm seeing it this way, that he's creating kind of like a minor illusion or disguised self type illusion, so that when people look directly at them, they appear to be from here.
Oh, interesting.
like
So
looks
kind of-
similar to him.
Kind of
Like the
convincing.
seeming spell.
Yeah, kind of like convincing everyone that this is actually kind of like tricking their brain, more or less. I like
Yeah.
that. That's cool. Yeah, let's do a psionics roll. I'll say it's going to be kind of difficult.
Sure.
It will be. It's going to be a flat roll because it's difficult, so it's a -4. But you're on this planet, so it's a +4, so it evens out. So if you want to do a
it's just a side.
yeah, just a psionics roll. Oh, damn. Just a master. An absolute 17. Fuck. Just Psy is too powerful. Holy shit. 17
I think
is
I just get lucky with rolls.
that's 3 raises, which is truly insane. Without any issue, you kind of create this like field around you guys, in the minds of everyone in the area that can see you, convincing them that your companions look a little bit different, more Serran-like, and less,
Yeah, so I feel like if you all directly kind of looked at each other, you could see like Psy concentrating, and then when you actually focus your eyes on like any of you, so like Perun on Kihrin or Gearz, you see kind of an individual that has like paler skin and dark hair and the similar kind of like black eyes, or one black eye that that Psy has.
Are androids common on this planet?
You can give me a common knowledge check if you want,
Sure.
because Psy is also new to this homeworld. So,
Here.
I guess what I'm really asking is like, do I, as Gearz, know that my appearance is like known?
right, yeah. Let's do common knowledge, and we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Oof.
Yep. Everyone has bennies. Don't forget.
Yes.
Bennies
yes,
exist.
I do. Yes, I do. How do I do that again? There we go. I got her. Okay. Come on. Are you fucking kidding me?
Even worse.
Is it one Benny per
No, you
go?
can, if it's in combat, you can only use one. But if not, you can do this again. Yeah.
I don't know if I want to. No, I'm not going to.
All right. You are
Critical fail.
You're very confident that there's no reason that you should stand out on this planet.
Okay. But I'm disguised anyway, right?
Yeah, you kind of yeah. With the 17 that Psy rolled, yeah, it makes up a little bit for the. You're just like, you're.
I'm just going about my business.
I was gonna say your extreme confidence in like, yep, I'm here. Hey, sploosh moose. We're not worthy. I muted that sound effect, and it still comes through. So who knows why? Here we are. Yeah, you feel pretty confident. So what you guys are going to traverse towards this beacon relay station. Is anyone are we just kind of like walking through with the guys that Psy has cast, just kind of casually?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the game plan?
I think so.
Sorry, I missed that. I was reading my edges.
I'm just wondering, are you guys just kind of heading towards the beacon relay station and just kind of like using the guys, kind of being more casual about it, not like trying to be sneaky and stealthy because you have this powerful like mind magic that's kind of affecting everyone in the area?
Gearz is certainly just casually walking.
Yeah, 100%. Perun is walking straight forward.
Off in the distance, you all see like a little hover transport like take off towards the Crystal One.
Are there any trains or anything like that?
Trains?
I'm picturing like a sky rail or something.
No, it's when you look off in the distance, you see people like with these little insect like backpacks that they wear, and they have little wings, and they hover between like buildings on these little landing pads. Other than that, there's like these vine walkways that kind of skirt high above buildings, but the roadways themselves are also this like hardened clay, and it's not even roads. It is like paths that are a little bit more smooth with this clay between like vines. So like you take a couple steps and it's like you're walking on this huge piece of tree, but then that kind of evens out a little bit with the clay again to make a walkway. But there are no like, there's no automation or, you know, technology or, you know, obvious technology that you're used to.
Do any of those sky walkways kind of go near the tower?
Yeah, they all skirt like, it's like a web of networking above, you know what I mean? Like vines kind of going in all directions.
So I mean, if we were to walk on one of those, we would be able to, in theory, rappel off of one of them into, like, by the tower.
Yeah, without. Well, Gearz has like the little display. There's nothing directly above the beacon place, but there are vines that vine walkways that lead near that area and kind of do surround it for the most part.
Oh, okay.
Because again, it is a jungle, so yeah, everything is more or less surrounded, but there is a clear like cutaway above the beacon relay station, basically. Like they, you know, loaded it in from above.
I say we take a walkway and dive in.
Oh, okay.
Are the children in the basement or in the attic?
Does I remember where that feeling came from?
Yeah, and with your 17, I'll carry that over because it's the same thing. You get a sense this like void of space that exists is right next to where all these voices were coming from as well. So you like can still reach out and feel like these Serrans that want to protect their home, and it's right next to this like kind of empty, emotionally void area as well.
Is that void area in the basement or attic?
It's hard to pinpoint, but it's like in the same vicinity.
Okay.
But it does sound like there are people that want to do the same thing we're doing. Maybe we should reach out to them.
Oh yeah, let's start a rebellion.
A rebellion,
yes.
Seems like a lot.
A guerrilla army.
Okay.
An army of gorillas sounds very dangerous.
I mean, I'm very up for it.
We can find some gorillas, that would be rad.
I don't know that that's what they are.
Oh, wow. I mean, an army's still rad, just not as rad as a gorilla army.
Okay, so we'll leave the gorillas. Let's just get the army. Go ahead, Sai.
Okay. Sai will move towards where that it kind of is initially like normal, because everyone around him, I imagine, has either similar features and traits.
As hindrances and edges, actually. Sorry. So sorry.
Are they too missing eyeballs?
Yeah.
But yeah, so he'll at first kind of just casually, and then try to, once they approach the building where he's hearing those voices, be more stealth about it.
And you guys are up on the walkways, is that correct? The vine walkway?
Well, whatever way is like leading towards being able to get into this building that these people are in.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys go with kind of what Perun was saying, you end up like walking up a vine that is skirting one of these clay buildings, and then that leads to like these vine web-like walkways that kind of surround the upper region of the city. And it's probably like a solid like 20-minute walk from the ship to get to this like little downtown-ish area near where you see like the huge tree in the distance, or not distance, like fairly close by, I should say. And then kind of like looking past more trees and buildings, you can see this like almost glowing area with this energy wall, kind of like a fairly tall energy wall surrounding this like pristine white building with like, you see some satellites on top of it, and they're like moving and turning with, you know, probably information being sent out and stuff like that. And there's a bunch of like pallets you can see, and like it looks like they're still in the process of working on something, you know, in the area. But you definitely get a glimpse, and you're above where the beacon relay station is, next to this huge tree, which is Sai, you pick up kind of passively from some people inside of the building. It's the sanctum is the main structure of Nucleon. Okay. And that's just kind of like, you know, you hear some people thinking about it, and that's you just like, oh, this is the sanctum. Okay.
He'll relay that information. I think that maybe I can try to reach out without scaring them first, you know, so something doesn't happen that we wouldn't want to happen.
Are you...
You do what you have to do. The second I hear a shot fired or, hey, you, hands up, then that's go time for me.
I find advance warning to be quite helpful.
Okay.
Overrated.
Yeah. He will concentrate and try to reach out to one of the people that are kind of in this building. And
amazing.
The gorillas.
The gorillas.
Yes.
Future gorillas.
Future gorillas.
But not the animal, the band.
Yeah, they're jamming. You know.
As soon as they emerge, there'll be
space.
Cartoons.
Yeah.
I'm on a planet. I'm feeling fine. Oh, okay. I got
Planetary.
prisms in
Intergalactic.
The sky. Let me look at my notes. Yeah, you. Again, this is a very open area. So I mean, the cognitive network is very open. So it is just a matter of being like reaching out to someone and kind of connecting your thoughts to theirs. And there's a lot of people in this building, kind of in and around this void of emotion. So it's like this deep space that you can't connect with, but then you see little blips kind of all around it, and you reach out to one of these blips, and you connect with. You get the emotional sense that this is like an older Serran. They've been around for a while, and they're kind of like you get a determined feeling to protect their home, and that's kind of like your initial thoughts as soon as you kind of reach this person.
Okay. He is going to try to kind of send out like an SOS, in that he's very uncertain about everything. So just like a help, and try to, for lack of a better word, try to like use ascending to speak with them.
Yeah, I mean, MindLink does let you speak to them. So,
Okay.
So you're actually like reaching out to like communicate, and you hear like, yes, are you looking to help? Are you looking to join protecting our home? We haven't been able to get many other Serrans, so this is great news.
I'm only messaging you because I have non-Serrans with me who might be able to help us. They're trustworthy. They brought me home.
Oh, you were... Oh, one of the ones sometimes people leave. We don't see it that often. People actually leave in our little home here. Yeah, we'd be happy. It's been difficult to convince people that there are bigger things out there than us, and that we need to do what we can to make sure we can continue on the way we've been living for centuries now. We're do you mind letting me if you let me know where you are, I can tell you how to get here.
We're on the vines near this weird void feeling on the planet.
Weird. Oh, yeah. It's a strange experience. That's some of our new friends. They have these devices that they wear on their heads where they're kind of a bit more private type. They don't like to have people. They're not like us. We're very open and honest, and we all kind of communicate freely with each other. And our new friends here, they don't really see, they don't really agree, or that's just not their culture, and we respect that. That's probably what you're feeling there. And he like you feel like a rush, and he's like, you mean like some of this right here, and then you get a wave of this like negative energy, like again, like you're being pushed away from the building. And he's like, yeah, that's just our new friends here. Again, they're the ones helping us set up and help protect our home.
I think we should talk.
Hey, I was about to do Lords. Hey, we're talking right now.
We're having a conversation right now.
We're talking right now. I don't think I can get. We work because there's so few of us right now. We're kind of working in different shifts, so I can't leave this area. But if you want to come have a conversation with, I can maybe talk to some of the higher ups and see if the people responsible for all of this wonderful, strange technology that they brought us. But I mean, I'd be willing to at least tell them there's more people that want to help what we're doing for our home.
No, only Serrans.
And you hear like a younger voice chip in, like, oh, hey, sorry, I'm just kind of nearby, 10 Mar is a bit grumpy, but look, we're just down here. We're just trying to protect our home. We can't really leave this place until some other people come and our time is up for the day. But hey, we could use the help. They've been real friendly. They've been really friendly to us. They've been treating us good. They have a lot of interesting toys and things that we've never seen here. Things that were kind of we've heard about from travelers, but I mean, they tell us, we need to protect from people out there. And I mean, you might have felt it. Someone was coming to the planet, and they had ill intention, and our new friends helped take care of that. So
he's gonna sever the link.
Yeah. Boop.
I don't think that they're doing what I thought they were doing. I think they're confused.
I believe the sense of protection can be interpreted in many different ways.
They're wrong about it.
Perhaps you could get more information about their friends by pretending to be interested?
Yeah, well, you see, it's just, all I really remember of being here is that everyone was so open and honest about everything. it's kind of hard to be deceitful when people are reading your thoughts.
That makes sense. I believe that the ship AI can understand my disdain despite my efforts to restrain it.
Yeah, kind of similar to
We're
that.
best friends. We're so close.
Ship AI needs to stop being so sassy.
Sorry.
Have
I
we
think Windows
found the
left some
children?
programming.
Not yet. I just think that maybe they're the key to this. If we get them to understand that these aren't their friends.
Oh, is that what's happening? The children think that they're good people? Did they give them candy or something?
I don't know. They've brought new technology.
Ah, yes, kids with their gadgets, I get it.
And actually,
Always
you know,
on them.
on
On
the
the pads, you know.
on that kind of subject, and since you connected with them, but even kind of still on that 17, you feel like the network, again, this cognitive network, when you reach their minds of the people inside of that building, you then feel like it extends off of the surface of the planet, and you feel a very slight like connection to these satellites still within this kind of mind network.
Would you say that it is something he might have experienced on a lower level, or like a in a controlled environment?
Yeah, I mean, they did a ton of experiments where they were trying to get you to communicate with, other researchers in exactly like you said, in controlled environments where they're kind of doing like long form, like very like Stranger Things vibe, where it's like you need to try to communicate to this person who's on the other side of the space station. And there was like a lot of nights like that where it was just like endless amounts of testing with long range, kind of reaching out empathetically over quite like a distance.
I'm a bit nervous that some of the things that happened to me have come here now.
Are they doing it to the kids?
It's only a matter of time, I suppose.
Do
Are
we
you
need to go in
speaking
the front door?
to children or adults? Can you
Adults. One of them felt quite wise, so...
tell? Perhaps the untarnished view of the youth would provide a more crystalline description of events. Could you find the children?
Find the children.
The second person that reached out was a younger person in the same area, but they seemed even more determined than the older. The older one had a sense of duty, and the younger one was like kind of chomping at the bit to like protect their home. And
but did they seem like my age, or did they seem younger than me?
Around the same age, yeah.
Okay.
But the older one definitely felt like quite a bit older.
They had a wrinkly mind.
Yeah,
A wizened mind.
Liver spotted
a
mind.
lot of thoughts about prune juice. I mean, space.
Every once in a
juice.
while, I'd be like, do I have some?
Perun juice is my favorite.
I heard Perun juice too.
He will heed Gearz' kind of words and try to reach out for someone young, like child.
Yeah, there's like a few homes kind of like nearby, and you see like you get a sense of like families kind of sitting down at a table to prepare like a dinner, and they're all kind of like working toward like cutting up vegetables and food and stuff like that.
But none of like the children in the orphanage.
No one seems like a child, outside of the game, I think Perun just made up the orphanage thing. Heads up. I think that was just Perun.
All right. We're following a lead that does not exist.
I don't think there ever was a child orphanage.
No, you definitely said children need saving, so we have to go.
I wrote down something too.
Yeah, there's definitely kids somewhere.
Yeah. It was like, I think I might have said younger people, and I think that snowballed into save the orphanage.
Great.
All I actually have is Sai mentions projects for Serran children.
Sai is actually the problem.
If you sent me on a mission to save a bunch of Gen Xers, I am walking away.
I still think my people need saving. I haven't been home in a really long time, but
Have you
like
met
I said,
Gen X?
I haven't actually.
Damn kids and their Priz
Them.
talk.
Find them, and we will save them.
I think it might just be difficult because I think they don't understand the situation.
Okay, so let's go find Baldman.
Okay.
I mean, we can just start blowing stuff up too.
When in doubt.
Well, I mean, I've been
Perhaps we
holding
can-
on to these for so long.
Inspire some homegrown terrorism.
Yeah.
Well, yes.
Maybe we stay in contact with these folk here and try to convince them. They'll know that I'm not lying when I tell them.
Yeah.
I mean, that sounds like a great plan A.
Plan B. Blow shit up.
Yeah.
Got it.
B for Blow
Blow shit up.
Yeah. Or bombs.
Explosion.
Whatever. He'll reach out again and just say, can you give us directions to where you are?
Yeah, and it's like almost the same time you get both the older gentleman, Tenmar, and the younger mind, which they didn't like put their name out there, but if you like poke for it, it's Ayan. And both of them kind of at the same time, you just feel like you don't get an image of where you're going, but you just now have a memory of like, oh, that's where they are. And you kind of are looking down at the building inside of the force field, the half force field. It's not like a perfect sphere. It's like 12 feet high.
Open. Okay.
And the building, the PriSM Corp, like shiny white building that's just kind of plopped there. Down quite a ways. There is definitely a distance below you. You guys have climbed probably 100 odd feet up as you're walking all these vines and stuff like that. 100's a lot. No. Let's say half that. Let's say 50.
Okay. Okay, so he'll start to move in that direction for them to get there. I think on the way there, though, he is very aware that he doesn't look like the other Serrans, mainly because of his eye. So he's gonna rip his R.I.P. Steve shirt at like the belly area.
Crop tops.
He's gonna make it a crop, and he's going to grab it and like fold it around his eye.
Ooh.
So that like it's covered.
Very cool.
Because he can't see out of it anyway, really. And he is going to go in that direction to where those people are.
Yeah, it's only a few minutes now that you know kind of the walkway to get nearby, and if everyone follows along, you're all kind of looking down at this PriSM Corp building. You see a few figures kind of like on patrol, like there's like one person on patrol around the perimeter, and there's a few like kind of standing out near this like front doorway, like a breach in the not a breach, sorry, like it is a door that has been erected, and the force field goes from this doorway, like kind of starts and goes around from there. and there's a few guards like standing outside of that, and then another 2 guards kind of inside at the doors of the building. So in total, you can spot with a glance like 5 people in PriSM security outfits.
Well, Plan A looks to have a bit of a bump in the road, but first maybe we could try to convince them that we should be working here. I think that's what they're doing.
Perhaps we could, as they say, meet them when they're off the clock?
Right, they said they did say that other people need to come before they can leave, but that means that they have a time.
We could steal a van.
Just for fun.
Perun's like standing on the walkway holding on to 2 grenades. Just... What? Did we find the children?
We're just gonna keep telling them that they're children for now. So I will reach out again and be like, "Are you almost done your work?"
The older gentleman, or the older voice,
The old
Tamar,
child.
the older
old
child. They're all children. Yeah, it's like the elves. You know, they live for 2,000 years, so an 80-year-old is.
Yes, my child.
The older voice chimes in. Oh, we've got a little bit of time left. Where they're running some testing, and we won't be able to talk for very much longer. We'll need to be concentrating in a little bit.
What test are they running?
Oh, they've built these wondrous things in the sky, and they shine all kinds of beautiful colors at night, reflecting our sun. And we communicate with these devices they have here, and it kind of extends to people working on those devices in the sky, and we help them kind of reach out further to detect anybody that's coming nearby the planet, anybody that has kind of negative thoughts towards our home. So we kind of create a bridge. We kind of create this bridge between our friends up above us that have been transported up there with, again, these wondrous creations. And soon we'll need to be concentrating to do our part to make sure we can detect anybody with kind of foul intentions.
He'll relay that information to everybody.
Sounds like a cult.
It doesn't sound good.
The phrase thought police comes to mind. And as previously divulged, I am not a fan of cops.
Speaking of, you haven't seen your resident cop. He's not around.
Gearz is happy about it.
What's a thought?
Well, you have them every day, Perun.
Does he?
I've certainly felt them.
Oh, you mean meat dreams?
One a day.
Meat dreams. Meat dreams, guns, Perun juice.
As simple as they might be, they're still Peruns.
Thought, okay.
I mean,
THOT.
This may be an unworthy idea, but I have had it, so I will voice it.
Good.
This planet is founded in a social network based on honesty and community.
So not Facebook.
You, Sai, represent a facet of that community that has been gravely misused. You have within you an honest story that could perhaps disrupt the community. Is there a way to do a mass broadcast? If you were comfortable.
I want all of my people to know the truth, the story about several of us being taken. The device that they're testing, it reaches out.
Do we fucking hijack the satellites?
Yeah, looks like we got to get in there.
Okay. Plan B.
Perun, you're up.
All right.
He like already pulled the pins. Like he's
Where's this one going?
I don't want to hurt any of the Serrans. They're honestly just doing what they think is right.
Can you mark them?
I can try.
Like using thought?
He's going to... he's going to try to tell me if I can or cannot do this. He is going to use a form of entangle.
Ooh.
To try to stabilize like all of the Serrans that he can feel within the building.
Right. Interesting. So you want them to kind of stay where they are?
Stay where they are, and like hopefully in that kind of like mind trickery, it kind of like also is like a little beacon of like green person, red person.
Oh yeah, I understand. I get you. Yeah, roll psionics and we'll see what happens.
Okay.
That's fun. That's very fun.
Do you want me to roll entangle or do you want me to roll
I think it does the same thing at the end of the day. So whichever one's more convenient.
I think if you click on the psionics one, it takes the power points away or psion points.
Oh, you're right. Holy shit, Psy. Fucking Christ.
Well,
Psy is on his homeworld for sure. 27. That's 5 raises. That's whatever you want to do is what happens.
Yeah, so he'll use a form of entangle to stop them in their tracks, and in the team's mind, they can differentiate between them by like Serrans are glowing. And
Perun will see red anytime he can shoot.
Perun, now you look down and you see all the PriSM Corp people who, again, you can't actually, with the 27 you could bypass their fucking dampeners. They're like they're all wearing like these dampener devices that keep your mind out of their mind. But with a fucking 27, yeah, you kind of like link Perun where you're like, all of these people, Perun, and now Perun, when you look down, you see like they're just like glowing red.
So we're up on the a sky bridge overlooking this like force field dome type thing, correct? All right. I see on the other side, kid, and I pull the pin out of 2 thermal grenades and I hurl it down and then lunge right behind it as I scream my name.
Listen, I need you to know that the music is so emotional right now that like I was like, Perun's not coming back.
He falls too fast and catch up to the grenades before they explode.
Yeah, you gotta check that. Perun leaps, throws 2 grenades, and leaps, and we'll resolve that in a minute. What's everyone else doing? you're about 50 feet up, but you're pretty close to the walls. Again, everything is overgrowth, and there's like trees and vines, and even like other vine walkways down towards the ground. But what is everyone else doing? while Perun is leaping.
Gearz is immediately worried due to Perun's actions as usual, and is going to slap open one of their gun ports in their leg and pull out a laser pistol and hand it to Sai again.
Nice.
He was, just so you remember, he was outfitted with
okay.
Yeah. We did
never mind.
training and
Then Gearz just has one of their own pistols.
You Gearz get out you go to hand Sai the pistol, and then you look over and Sai's got like this military grade pistol that they stole from the gatherers a while back.
I don't know what I'm doing with this.
You are learning quickly.
Perun taught me how to shoot.
It was the last thing he did.
Kihrin, what's Kihrin up to in this moment?
Kieran's gonna look down the hole to see if he can jump onto Perun's back. And like, because he doesn't have a jetpack, he's like, ooh.
This is so interesting. Yeah, let's do an agility check and we'll see what happens. I'll give everyone like basically one turn during this like little thing, and then we'll go into it from there.
Well, that's not great.
Do you want to use a Betty?
Absolutely, I do.
Otherwise, we're plummeting 50 feet.
That's better.
That's better. A 6. Perun, you feel like... this is tricky too, but I mean, a 6 is a success. So Perun leaps, and then Perun, you feel like a koala bear-like thing on your back. Kihrin leaps and grabs a hold as Perun's like with the thrusters.
You just see two swords like on either side of your head come by, like, I'll be your extra set of arms now. We can do this.
R.I.P. Steve!
Together, you are Steve.
Wow.
Now that I see I got two arms over the shoulder, as I'm falling, I'll swing the Gatling laser around.
Yeah. I got anybody that comes in close, I promise.
Is there a spot that it looks like Gearz could climb down? Like the side of a building or something?
It wouldn't take a notice check. There are a ton of like areas where if you use like your full movement, you could get like on the outskirts of the barrier. You know what I mean?
Okay. So I don't know what order this will go in, but I would say Gearz would be starting to try to get down towards them and towards where we're headed, but also little ports would open up on the side of Gear's head, and small rods would come out with little flanges that slowly rotate, and Gearz is going to activate their sensor suite.
Hey.
So that they can... Well, I guess Sai knows where those people were working, and they were at the spot where the bridge was. So
Sai knows emotionally where the other Serrans are, and you guys can see some of the PriSM security now that you're kind of looking at the area, but Sai doesn't have any kind of knowledge of the technology or anything happening inside in terms of...
Yeah, I think Gearz would be using their sensor suite to attempt to identify where not to be too on the nose, but where the hub of technology within the hub is.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, let's do your data jack, your hacking ability.
Okay. This has a range of 500 yards.
Yeah, you're well within range.
Okay. +4.
I think this is a new track I added to the playlist. I'm not sure how I feel about it.
It is a jam. No, it's good.
An ace!
It's a bop.
Fuck yeah, that's a raise. You get like the ship AI like increases the view radius of that like initial scan you guys took, and you see like 3 floors inside of this building, and you see like one floor seems like it's the main technology hub, and then a floor below that you see a bunch of you pick up a bunch of things that are kind of like the ARPs, like those resting pods, and then below that it seems just like living space, like rooms and stuff like that.
Okay, so we want the top floor, it seems?
It seems like, yeah, the top floor is kind of the main operations that's happening.
Okay.
I will... Sorry, go on.
Do we have communicators, right?
You guys have...
You don't have to, like, scream this out to everybody. Okay, I'll relay that information that we're making for the top floor.
At the very least, you always know where Perun is.
Yeah. Fine, Perun, you gotta disable that sometimes, though.
Kihrin, you see it on your heads-up display inside your helmet. Like a little layout of the building now comes up as well.
I just tap Perun's head, be like, "We gotta go right."
If Perun is looking and there's like red in front of him, he's just going towards the closest one.
Yeah.
I
don't think I'd have any control.
Yeah, right. What are you doing, Sai?
He'll also climb down. He'll like take Gearz' lead and kind of similarly go down where he is.
Amazing. We will go over to the battle map in a moment, but Perun and Kihrin are jetpacking down as two grenades.
Listen, we're fully falling. Like, right before we hit, I'm gonna knock that up just to decrease the damage. But yeah, no, I'm not gonna let. I'm not gonna like jetpack in. No.
I love that. Yeah, you guys are.
The jetpack will go on the last like 8 feet maybe, and then it'll just be like a big plume, and then we hit the ground.
Yeah. No,
I'm gonna let his knees absorb the shock and not mine.
Yeah, totally.
Perun. I tried.
Perun. Oh, sorry, that was very loud in my microphone. Perun and Kihrin are plummeting as two grenades are being thrown just ahead of them towards the two prism guards that are outside of this plasma barrier, this energy barrier that's surrounding this building, as Gearz and Sai are climbing down like a bunch of vines, kind of running down like a bunch of it is like trees that are interacting with like vines, and there's like huge leaves, and you slide down a big leaf and land on another vine as you head down towards the outside of the energy barrier. And I think we'll take our little break here and then come back and get into combat. Maybe sounds like a plan. Hell yeah.
I just love how action hero Perun and Kihrin.
So good. So good. Super fun. Yeah,
it's friends, not my typical characters at all, but god damn it, it's fun.
Yeah, right. I mean, this Savage World is kind of made for, that kind of like, let's just go. Let's just absolutely go. Friends, yeah, we're gonna take 5 or 10 minutes here. We'll be back very shortly. We're gonna jump into combat inside of the beacon relay station on Sai's homeworld of Axon Vi Serran, and we'll be right back. Okay, BRB, don't go anywhere. We're back. Hello, it's us. We're here again. We're back after a break. When we just left off, Perun, our boy Perun and Kihrin are leaping off of this vine walkway above this PriSM Corporation facility, this beacon relay station on Sai's home planet of Axon Vi Serran. Sai and Gearz climb down a bunch of vines to get to the kind of the bottom outside of this plasma barrier that doesn't look, when we look at the map in a second, it doesn't look very plasma barrier-y. Listen, okay. Pretend it's a plasma barrier. Perun chucked 2 grenades down as Kihrin is desperately hanging on to his back as you're both kind of falling. We're going to go to our battle scene, and we're going to draw initiative, everyone. Oh my god. I always forget how to do this. Do I just click this and does it work? Let's find out.
We're going to find out. We did.
We're going to find out right now. It looks like it did it. Oh my god, Perun is first. Amazing. with
Isn't
the
it
ace of cards.
lovely when the draw comes up for story purposes?
But we'll
It's so fun.
we'll resolve the surprise round before getting into this first round. So, Perun, what are your grenade? The grenades are probably some kind of blast template, I would assume, and like a
Yes.
significant amount of damage as well, probably.
Yes.
You let me know what we're looking at for.
No, I didn't. Hang on, I'm trying to find. I keep clicking it to get informations.
Oh, right click maybe.
Right click. Yeah.
Thermal grenade. Here we go.
Small blast template.
Page 20.
Can you just see Perun like in
Yeah.
in combat, like
A
But
thermal
like
grenade
can't
is
read it.
100%.
a small blast template. So you've got it's a 10-foot template or 2 blocks, 2 squares basically.
Okay.
I could give it to you
I threw
that if
two.
you threw it between those two near the building, you could probably get both of them. I would say, for the sake of it.
Oh, wait. So, like, I thought I had to throw the grenades
Oh, wait,
to,
you
like,
threw
blast.
2 of them, didn't you?
Yeah, I threw 2 of them to blast because I thought that it was like a dome and we had to get through the force field to get in.
No,
so that's
no,
why
it's-
I threw the grenades.
Specifically, not a dome. It's like 12 feet high, but then it cuts off. So you guys are leaping
Oh.
over the wall with your jetpack as you. I forgot you chucked 2 grenades, so you could get 1 soldier each with a grenade if that's your intention.
Okay. No, my intention wasn't to blow them up. My intention was to blow up the force field so I could go through a hole.
Gotcha. Well, if you wanted to redirect them at the there is like a door barricade that's there as well. That is kind of like it's this steel door structure, and then that's emitting this plasma barricade out of it, surrounding the compound.
Okay. You know what? If that's the case, I will drop 2 of the grenades. But when I dropped them, I would have dropped them one here, and still landed where I did.
Hell yeah, that sounds great. So roll. They're gonna die. Roll. I don't know if the thermal grenade is. Oh, you need to roll a shooting check. That's what it is. So yeah, roll a shooting check to see
Okay.
if you can pull this off. I remember rules. Hell yeah, you rolled a success. I can see that much. Oh, a 7.
I rolled
Yep.
a 7.
Beautiful. And 11 damage. The thermal grenade. Actually, let me double check something. Sorry. You might have actually. Yeah, you did roll. The first one. So that was your 2 grenades, let's say. The first one actually did work. I'm just dumb. It was a miss, and that's why I was thinking something looked weird. You rolled a 3 on the first one, so do you want to use a Benny to re-roll that, or how do you feel?
I only rolled 1.
No, the first time you click. Oh, well, we can not count it. If you want to roll again, this will be the second thermal grenade.
Did I click it twice?
The first time you clicked it, I think maybe that was you going through your settings, but it's
Yeah,
not a
when
big
you're
deal.
trying to right click it.
Yeah, we can just click it again.
Oh yeah, no. I can use the Benny. That's fine. Oh yeah, I just scrolled up through 3 minutes ago. Yeah, no, I'll use a Benny.
Okay. And we'll. Ooh, here we go. Oh, a fail. Second fail. Do you want to
It's
use another
combat.
Benny?
I don't know, it's combat.
No, sorry. The Benny rule only applies to soaking wounds. You can only use it once.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
I'm fine.
So 1 goes off course. So I'm gonna roll. 1, 8, and let's see, a 1. So you actually chuck it, and it hits a vine, and actually just goes back towards the building, but not in a direction that actually is going to hit anybody. So that's okay. But the first one does land and hits this Kotu soldier on the left down here. And I'm on the wrong tool set to select an 11. And the armor piercing is 0. Oh, interesting. This guard is definitely confused about what's happening, but they don't actually take any damage with that roll. Dun, dun, dun. That's right. They're not fucking
Just
stormtroopers.
scaled up combat. Okay.
Oh no.
That was Kihrin. Do you want to do something in this kind of like surprise round that you and Perun, give me an agility check as well, actually, for your jetpack. And this is only because Kihrin's on his back.
Somebody's on your back. Oh no.
Oh, two. God.
Fun.
Do you want to re-roll that, or are you sticking with it?
No, I'll stick with it.
Beautiful.
Let's see what happens.
You both land prone inside of this little area in here. Just on your fucking asses inside of the compound. But with that, although Gearz inside, that was only your movement to get down for the surprise round. So if you guys wish to the hoodie gang, if you guys wish to the crop gang, the crop top gang,
Belly's out.
to make any attack rolls or anything in the surprise round, you can.
Fuck yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Side, you have something you want to do? Or
I mean, like, I'm gonna use my new skills that Perun taught me, and I'm gonna try to shoot one of these
Hell yeah,
dudes.
let's do
Because why not?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Did
When
we
you're rolling
add?
with the whiz crew, Jesus.
Did we add a shooting? Oh, we did.
We did, yeah.
Great.
Oh, you can actually click your gun. Sorry, I should have said.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. That was a success. You got an 11. Holy shit. The gun.
Because Perun is a good teacher.
If you want to do it manually, you can either click the gun, or if you want to just type in /R2D6.
Yeah,
I'll
because
just...
click the gun, because then it takes away ammo and shit too.
Yeah. So many things are being rolled. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
You taught me well. I'm inspired.
Yeah,
We should open the school.
You should.
Sai, roll. Actually, do this. Sorry, you might have to do this manually. Roll one more, because the first shot technically was an 11. So roll 1d6 /R1d6x for me.
Okay.
And this might be whether or not you deal some damage to someone or not. Because the highest was a 9 with armor piercing, so you need a decent roll to get through.
Did that not work? Hello?
Gearz, are
Slash
you...
one.
Oh, /R space 1d6x for explosion. Explosion. Oh, 6. Holy shit. And that should have exploded, so do it again.
It didn't explode.
Slash.
Hey.
R space 1d6 space x.
Another 6.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Why is it not exploding?
Yeah. Do it again.
Oops.
Unreal. Okay, Christ. So that's 23 total on our... which guard are you aiming for with that?
The one that's closest to Gearz and I.
Okay. Beautiful.
Mainly because, well, he's not very confident in his shooting abilities, so...
Well, they're just dead. They're just... oops, I didn't mean to do that. They're just dead. They're simply dead.
He'll drop to the...
Stream. Why did... I hit a key on my keyboard, and for some reason, it went to Sinéad cam. Don't know why that happened. I don't have any of them anyway. That was weird. Sorry, Grayson. What were you saying?
Oh, no. Sai will just kind of, like, shockingly, like, throw his hands up and be like, did I do that?
Very well.
Gearz, what are you doing as this guard gets just absolutely destroyed by Sai's military grade laser pistol.
Well, I was gonna take a multi-action to shoot those two guards, but it doesn't seem like I need to take that debuff anymore, so I'm just gonna shoot the other one that's outside the gate.
Hell yeah.
Laser pistol. Does this do what I want it to do?
Yeah.
Well,
Womp
nope.
Well,
no. This seems par for the course.
yeah, you watch Sai's training like really show, like, come to fruition, really show that the work was put in, and then you make a shot and it just like goes wide, hits off the plasma barrier. Amazing. So that was our surprise round. We're into initiative. Perun, you are prone on the ground, but you and Kihrin are inside of the little barricade here, the little compound of the PriSM Corporation. What's Perun getting up to? It costs 2 movement to stand up, basically.
Perun had to refresh his battle map, and he is back in space.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, let me. I can fix that. I know exactly.
Just hanging out in space.
Where'd everybody go?
Pull to scene. Here you go. Now you're over here.
So 2 of my pace will be removed.
Yeah, which is you have 11 or something, so it's
12.
What?
Perun will use 2 to stand up as he's doing. It's like, oh, I dropped 2 grenades. I tried to catch them. I'm so sorry. And I want to bend down and kind of like stand up. No, fucking give him a quick uppercut as I come up.
Hell yeah. I'll put you up right. Holy. Oh my god. Just Christ almighty. Always. It's always just so much damage.
29.
Yeah,
you 2
you
armor piercing.
Uppercut this guy into oblivion. He lands on the roof and he's dead.
And I'll look over at the other guy and be like, oh no, your friend, go get him.
Oh, oops. I realized, okay guys, I realized what I did wrong the last time when we went to accidental Sinéad Cam. I have a little laptop over here where I have the battle map, and I've been using my keyboard of my main computer with
Oh god.
So that's what maybe was the culprit of my idiocy. Wow. Yeah, Perun, you fucking uppercut this guy into oblivion. He's on the roof. He's dead.
Yeah. So yeah, then I'll, oh no, your friend, go get him. And I will give another, like, karate chop to that motherfucker.
Hell yeah, let's do it. You'll have to use 1 of your 10 pace to get over there. Hey, that's a 30 damage. Jesus, it's just so much. And like the worst thing is they're up next, and you know they're just dead. Truly, they're also on the roof.
Somehow his karate chop down bounced him to the roof.
Karate, I'll kick your ass from here to Tiananmen Square.
Well, he said you need to find them, and now they're on the roof. A brutal exchange with Perun and the little guards here. Anything else from Perun?
Yeah, like, can I don't know if I can use movement, whatever, an action, free action to, like, help Kihrin up. I'll just, like, grab him by his scruff and kind of, like, pick him up like a mother dog.
Sure. I'll say, that's
picking up her pup.
Yeah, for sure. That's well within.
Sorry, friend.
There's no need to make any kind of check. You just pick Kihrin up by the scruff.
A better landing next time would be great.
I mean,
I'll try. I'm sorry.
Is that it for Perun, or are you staying there?
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna move right here in case he tries to run.
That's a barrier. That's not actually open right there.
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay, I'll just wave at that guy then.
This is the silver is the plasma barrier, and you guys are in front of like that big steel door that's there.
Oh, okay.
You guys are within the wall. Sorry, I should have been more clear about that.
Nope, all good.
Next up is the not the KOTU soldiers. I didn't relabel them, but I did change them. They're the PriSM. I thought I did anyway. They're the PriSM soldiers. They are up next. One is going to come down around the corner, hearing like an explosion and like the Wilhelm scream. Oh god, I almost did the same
But
thing.
we were so sneaky.
Yeah. Another's going to come down around this corner. One is going to come down here, and this guy, seeing his friend get just obliterated, is going to kind of get some cover behind this vine that's over here. Is that it? Is that all? And this one has a pace of... they're going to make it... Oh, why is there 2 music tracks playing? Sorry, friends. I think there's 2 music tracks playing right now, right? Yeah, there is. What the hell? What the hell? Confusing, but here we are. That's all of them that can move, so they're going to start making some attacks on people. One is going to go for Perun. Let's see what happens here. Oh, it's a miss.
Oh no, your friend's face! It's on my fist!
Their second shot, yeah, it does a 15, doesn't beat your armor, right? No.
Nope.
Damn.
A beast.
The stormtroopers are in full effect. The next one is going to shoot. The one that's to the right of Kihrin is going to shoot.
Hang on a second. Hang on.
What's up?
My toughness is 21, but my armor is 14.
In total, I was counting that,
okay,
so
no.
it didn't beat 21. Yeah. I just add the. I know it's kind of a weird way to do it, but I just add the armor piercing to the total because it just is the same thing, right?
Okay.
They had 6 armor piercing, but again, they only got a 9, so that would have made it 15.
Cool. Sure.
That's a 14 to try to hit Kihrin.
Oh yeah.
Oh. All right, you are shaken, and their second shot is a miss. But Kihrin, you are under the shaken status, which means that on your turn you can't take any actions until you make a vigor check to get out of being shaken. The soldier that took a little bit of cover down here is going to make a shot at Gearz, since Gearz is out front.
Rude.
Let's see.
So rude.
Very incredibly rude. A 15 to get past your toughness, Gearz.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I'm reading it right, my toughness is 10.
Brutal. Yeah, the total.
Yeah.
The armor is counted into your total, if that makes any sense. And their second shot. Oh God.
God damn.
That's a 16. What's your toughness, Gearz?
10.
And
So that's 2 wounds on Gearz.
Ooh.
If you want to use a Benny, you can try to soak
I
those.
certainly do.
All right, let's make a vigor check and see if you can soak some of that.
Okay, I spend a Benny, then make a vigor check.
Either or, yeah, whatever you want to do.
Okay. Oh, I'm just gonna spend a Benny then.
Yep. Spend the Benny. Oh, sorry, no. Yes, you spend the Benny and make the vigor check. Sorry, I misunderstood.
Okay.
I thought you were saying like order of operations and not asking the process. I'm dumb.
Okay. Vigor.
Hey, you soak one of those wounds.
Sweet.
So you're still shaken with 1 wound, but
am I shaken?
yeah, the first shot was. Oh, you can't be shaken, right?
Yeah, let me pull this up.
Robot stuff.
Add +2 to recover from being shaken. Okay, so that's when I try and come out of it.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Hell yeah. That's a good catch because I did forget. And the other, the other soldier down here might be. Why is Gearz punching something?
What? I don't know. I just tried to fix my wound.
Gearz just punched his way out of whatever was going on.
Whatever was happening to Gearz is no longer happening.
Is anyone within 18 blocks away. So that's going to be negative. This soldier is going to take a -2 to try and hit Gearz. Wait, is that right? Let me double check.
What soldier? This guy?
Yeah. Which one?
The one around the corner. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Down in the let me change the map over. There's one over here. Oh my god. They're going to make a shot with a minus because it is out of their close range. Oh, they did very well though. But 11, does that beat your toughness, Gearz?
Yeah.
Oh shit. And you're already shaken?
Yeah.
All right, so you take a wound. You can try to soak again if you want. It's up to you.
I'm gonna live on the edge.
Okay, I
and
think you
take 2
ignore
wounds.
wound penalties. You ignore a certain amount of wound penalties too.
I think so. Let me
And their
double-check.
second shot is going to go towards Psy. It's a miss.
I ignored 1 level of wound modifiers.
Okay, sick.
The fact that it's a miss is a miracle, to be honest.
Gearz is having a no good day right now. That is. Let me see here. Let me move my mic so I'm not like fucking just yelling. That is them. It is Psy's turn.
Oh, okay. And okay.
I think you guys can see the initiative too on if you click the little fist icon, maybe.
That
I think yeah.
When the thermal grenade went off, did that do any damage to the door?
Yeah, a small amount of damage was dealt to the door, but it wasn't a significant amount to break through. It was a pretty low damage roll for 3d10. I think it was 11 damage.
It was.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Okay. And Gearz is still shaken?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know how this works with Gearz, but you just kind of feel you feel Psy incredibly close to you, kind of in your head, just kind of
okay.
Essentially, like, you're okay, everything's all right. And he's going to use relief and take away his shaken.
Just competing with the ship AI.
I was just about to make a joke.
Yeah.
Everything is fine. We're okay. Oh god, everything's on fire in here.
little water spurts start going off. Little fire control.
So am I automatically not shaken, or do you have to roll?
I think I have to roll for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you roll psionics.
Whoa. Our boy Will in chat spent 10,000 channel points and gave a Benny to Psy.
Oh, lovely.
Nice.
Fuck yeah. Thanks, Will. Are you streaming soon? Now? What's going on?
Now.
So I rolled a... I think I did okay, maybe? No? I don't know.
Yeah, you succeeded. Yep.
Okay.
You did it.
Okay.
Yep. No,
So-
shut up.
Well, yeah, because you get a +10 too. +4, sorry. So that was a success.
Oh, yes. Yeah. It's, all your psionic abilities have a +4. Sorry. Hell yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
But
so-
yes.
Gearz, Psy's calming voice relieves you of your shaken status.
Excellent.
I feel more at ease right now. That was very comforting.
Sai, it is much more pleasant to have you in my head.
Oh, wow, the shade.
What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, so that was one so that was your, I guess, one of your actions, or your action.
My action.
Any other actions would take like a penalty, but anything else you're doing, any movement you want to use or anything etc.
Yeah, I don't know where the other soldier is, and maybe that's just because... Oh, he's right there. Yeah, I don't know that Psy would get closer to him because he's terrifying. He's gonna stay for now.
Cool. Hell yeah. Next up in initiative is Gearz. Look at that, Gearz. You're no longer shaken, but you have 2 wounds. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
So do I understand correctly that there's a full barrier in between Sai and I and Perun and Kihrin?
Yes, and there's like a steel door that is responsible for this whole barrier plasma.
Okay.
wall.
Okay. I want to do 2 things, but I don't know if it counts as a multi-action because one of them is just a notice check.
Yeah, I think notice check is fine just for free. What are you looking for?
I want to see if I can spot somewhere that I could try and hack in to deactivate the barrier.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Give me a notice check for sure. Yeah.
Okay.
And this won't count towards your action. This is just taking a glance around.
Oof.
Oh my god.
D4 for notice? That's rough. Crit
I only have
failure.
1 Benny left. I'm not doing it. Okay.
Okay.
Not with 2 wounds, you're not.
No. So now I'm gonna do my repair check.
Yes. Yeah.
Sick.
Ooh.
Amazing.
Nice.
Oh. 7. Amazing. Hell yeah. I'm trying to think of. I don't think you get any bonuses to repair, right? No.
No.
You repair a wound, so that's good. With
Okay.
a repair check.
Just 1, even with the raise?
There was no raise there, was there?
Oh, no, there wasn't. It was just a 7.
Yeah, just almost a raise. That's why I was trying to think. I was like, I don't
Yeah.
think you get a bonus to anything.
No,
unless
yeah.
I'm
Okay.
mistaken.
So down to 1 wound,
Yep.
which means no
No penalties.
wound penalties for me. Okay, cool. And then...
Oh, wait. No, there was a raise because you would have had only 1 wound penalty, which would have put you at an 8, which would have repaired both of your wounds. Yeah. So you're fine. You're back to normal.
Okay.
Because it
Sick.
Foundry did a
Auto.
-2. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm happy you said that
Sick.
because I would have I would have forgot. Let's be honest. Hell yeah, that's great.
Okay. Back to 0 wound. Not shaken. Sick. There's... Can I get a little bit of cover if I go over here?
Yeah, there's huge vines kind of sticking out all around this area, so for sure you can get a little cover over that one.
Okay, that's where I'm gonna go.
Hell yeah. Is that it for Gearz?
Yes.
Amazing. Kihrin, you are up next, my dude.
I am shaken, so I do a vigor check to try and...
Hell yeah.
Sweet.
You are no longer shaken.
All right. So Kihrin is going to run up to this gentleman and swing twice with my 2 swords.
Fuck yeah, let's do it.
Number 1.
Ooh. Armor piercing 6, brutal. Yeah, you shake. Let me double check. That is not a raise, so they are shaken with the first attack.
All right, I will swing at him again.
Let's do it.
Oh, so close.
You exploded on your 6, though.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a million
That
damage.
one
I bet.
dice is cocked.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Nice.
18. Yeah, you cut down this PriSM security guard. No problem.
And then I look back and yell, Perun, I'll go this way, you go the other way.
Okay.
Don't let me get shot in the back either.
Okay.
Thank you. And that's my turn.
That is your turn. Getting to the next round, a bunch of cards are going to be drawn because that's what happens every round. Kihrin did get a Joker, which gives everyone a Benny when someone draws a Joker in initiative. So everyone can. Sai is swimming in bennies right now.
I'm swimming in bennies.
Love
Just
that.
gonna I don't even need them. I'm just gonna use them.
You should.
Earlier, on this very day when that ship was shot down approaching the planet, you kind of look up and you see shrapnel coming in through the atmosphere. Like, this ship is on fire, burning up, pieces are flying off. And then you see like these two little things, like this one kind of like an escape pod detaches from this crashing ship, and then you see it like rocketing towards the nucleon, and then you see like two little juts of air, and these two little things fly off of this escape pod and are coming straight for the battlefield. Sorry, I'm laughing at this is my dumb idea. Coming straight for the battlefield. They crash onto the roof of this PriSM Corporation complex, this beacon relay station. These two, like, they almost look like stasis pod or like crash pods, you know what I mean? They're meant to be like ejected onto a planet for someone to survive the fall and get out, like a combat ready type situation. Stepping out of the first pod, you see, oops, wrong tool. You see this figure with like this bright pink bowl cut and like this like very fucking like bright visor on. Their clothing looks like space Shakespearean, like Shakespearean space. And they have like this like huge fucking like a grenade launcher basically. As they step out onto the roof, the second pod opens up to like this equally jacked individual with like this the first guy's jacked as hell. The second pod opens up to this gentleman with this bright blue bowl cut with this very bright visor on, and kind of like dressed in more of like mercenary attire, you know, like they've got like cool mercenary clothes, and you see them like they have like this chain weapon on their sides, and they like crack their neck in this cybernetic arm. As they both kind of like step out of the pods, you see so sorry, this is so fucking dumb. You see the one with the pink hair point down. Perun Voykov? Is that you, dude?
Is that rough?
It's Rough and Buff. Intergalactic bounty hunters, motherfucker, and your time is up. Let's do this, Buff. The guy in the blue hair is like, oh, yeah, let's fucking do it. Let's get this guy. And they
Guys,
like do
this
like
is gonna get really annoying.
Ginyu poses on top of the roof. Rough and Buff.
Wow.
Rough and Buff.
Of course, Buff is spelled like rough because they need to match, right?
Yeah.
Buff is going to jump off the roof. Wrong screen. Buff is going to jump off the roof down at
I can't even
Perun.
believe the disrespect of these two.
Ruff is going to Ruff is going to try to you see Ruff throws like this little like dart at you, Perun, and they're going to try to stun you, my dude. How do powers work? Do I just click it? I do. Cool. It was a failure. And his second action is going to be... Ooh. No, he is going to try another stun dart, is what he's going to do. I need you to make a vigor check, Perun.
Oh.
All right.
It's going to be at a -2. I'm not sure what kind of bonuses you have.
I have a +2.
Okay, so even. Because they got a raise on that roll.
Bigger. Here we go.
Oh, 7. Amazing.
7.
Nice.
Hell yeah. You are not... This dart sticks into your chest, and you feel like this electric pulse, but it like just reroutes to like your cyber arm, and that sparks with like electricity instead. You are not stunned. Buff is gonna, however, I keep going like bow because that's how I fucking spelled it, but I'm an idiot.
See, I thought it was boy to begin with, like rough boy.
My idea was two individual. I made a joke. Okay, here's the thing. I made a joke during Gut Punch RP where they had two characters, and one was like a lobster demon, and one was a bird demon. And I was like, oh, they're like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles level of, evil duo that like are like. They have a stupid name that rhymes with the other name, so I was like, oh, what if I had like Rough and Buff? So here we go. And I was like, oh, I can't spell it B-U-F-F and R-U-F-F. It has to be R-O-U-G-H and B-O-U-G-H, of course. Buff is going to a little peek into my insanity. Make one attack against Perun with that chain blade. Oh, 20 total. I don't think does it? Nope. It just misses.
Wow.
Shit. And
I would be decimated. Like, I'd be...
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, another 20. Damn it. 2 20s, and it's not enough to get through Perun's tough exterior.
Unreal.
The dream.
That is their turn. Kihrin with a Joker. You are up first, my friend. Or you can choose when. If you don't want to go first, you can choose when to go.
I think I'll go right now. Do I have to move to like peek around this corner to see if there's anybody there?
Where are you? No, you can take a look if you want to just like notch yourself over a little bit to get a little peek.
Okay, yeah. I just want to see if there's like anybody else coming, kind of deal.
I think if you hold Shift, Control, one of those. Either way, you can just go over a square. It's not the end of the world.
Okay, so I don't see anybody on this side. So Kieran's like, who the fuck are these two jackasses? And he's gonna run back this way. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, that's not gonna do well for you, man.
No, it is not. But you are here, and we're friends.
Oh no, I'm just
you
saying.
get the ganging up bonus, don't
real
you?
bad.
I know I am, but
Yeah,
I'm gonna
there's-
swing on Buff.
Yeah, there's a +1 for each person within melee. So thanks for the reminder. Sinead knows more about this game than
Yeah,
I
what
do.
the hell? I love
No,
it.
I have the combat options and situational rules pulled up in a PDF because
Fuck
it's
yeah.
too fucking complicated.
Amazing.
Yes.
We love to see it.
So you're saying I get a +1?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to swing twice.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
On damage.
Oh. That's very good. Oh,
Nice.
God, I'm always on the wrong screen. Why am I always on the wrong screen? That is... let me see here. That is... Oh, God, with the armor piercing, though, is a lot. Okay, they're going to try to soak that. They're going to spend a Benny and make a vigor check to try to soak some of those wounds. Here we go.
Hey, Perun, why do these guys sound like you, but less cool?
So he's...
They started after me, and I guess they watched my training videos.
I watched your training videos too.
Yes, you did.
Space VHS, like Perun, how to be strong and eat a lot of meat and
I
make it
didn't
really
see
good.
you there. My name, Perun Vodka.
Please
I
make
teach
these
you how to punch.
Patreon exclusive.
Patreon
Let me
content,
just put
yeah.
down my 6 feet of meat.
Oh, fuck. So good.
Oh.
So their Buff is shaken with 1 wound.
Okay, I'm going to swing one more time then.
Ooh, very good.
Very good.
Yeah,
Oh, why are
baby.
you guys so good at this game?
Because I only have a 10 toughness, so if I don't kill him now, I'm dead.
He's going to spend another Benny and try to soak this second series of wounds.
Can I spend a Benny to stop him spending a Benny?
No, it's not like Magic the
Oh.
Gathering. That was 1... Fuck. I'm going to spend a DM Benny to re-roll that vigor check.
What? That's not what you were spending before? They get their own bennies?
They get their own bennies, yeah. They're wild cards.
Oh,
Unfair.
shit.
They're not peons.
They're not peons. A 15 is enough to soak, enough raises to soak those wounds. I only have 2 DM bennies left.
Oh, well,
Don't worry, we'll be
shit.
spending them.
Yep. That's,
But
that's all I got.
Buff is shaken with a wound, so it's not nothing.
Ruff is up there like, no!
Buff, just flex more, dude. You just gotta show them how buff you are.
I assume
Just like-
Buff is blue and Ruff is pink.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
think
Buff
their
is
names-
just like flexing his abs to hold my sword in place. Like, oh shit, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble.
Yeah, like a fist forms out of the abs, just grabs the whole thing.
Next up is Perun is up next. So Buff is going to be dead, is what I'm hearing.
Buff, it's very, very cute that you upgrade your arm like Perun, but I don't think your boutique gyms with their resistance bands and calisthenics is really cutting it. I show you how you use. You have blade and then iron fist. This is iron fist, and Perun's going to punch twice. You know what? No, Perun will take the penalties and go 3 punch.
Oh,
Don't forget
3
your
punch.
+1.
And yeah, with a plus. So minus, sorry,
-1
Minus one, yeah.
on all 3.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Oh, buddy, a 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh, God.
31.
Oh my god.
Buff, you know what, Perun? I've been working out quite. I started lifting spaceships, my dude. Started lifting entire ships, but oh fuck! You absolutely. There's no way I can roll high enough. I don't think. I think it's impossible for me to roll well enough to fucking to beat that. So Buff is knocked back like 10 feet on his ass, and he's bleeding out on the ground.
Okay, so if that's enough to knock him back, Perun's gonna grab him by the wrist of the cybernetic arm and kind of like hold it underneath, and then give him a straight shot right there where it's connected, and try and punch his body off of his arm.
Let's do it. Yeah, let's do another attack roll. It is his left hand.
Oh,
Oh god.
Wow.
Wow.
oh my god.
Exploded out of 12.
33?
Yeah, you fucking rip his cybernetic arm off.
Oh my god.
Why is Perun so impressive? Sai has never been like, violence is the answer, but he sees Perun and thinks, maybe.
Maybe
violence-
sometimes.
I've been walking the wrong path in life.
Maybe violence is the answer.
Violence is the answer.
Roughs on the
Kihrin-
Buff, no!
So not even knowing if Buff is dead or not, Perun's gonna just like kick his rocket boosters and use his pace of 12 to get to the roof. And just holding on to Buff's hand.
Please beat him
Everyone
with the
needs
left
to
side of the
remember
arm.
I'm gonna
that
give him
Ruff is in pink two-door.
I'm gonna give him
Yeah.
using Buff's arm. I'm gonna pimp slap him.
Sorry, you're up on the roof? Oh, I missed. I was doing a bit.
Oh yeah, no, I'm using the rockets to get me up with my pace of 12 to where Ruff is.
Yeah, I think they get you like 20
And-
or something like that. The rocket, I can't remember the jetpack, but it's enough to get
I
up.
just need to get in pimp slapping range. So I'll take Buff's hand and just bah!
You don't know where that head's been. Yeah, make your last attack roll.
Okay, so that was only a 7 to hit.
Just
You know
gonna be
what? Can I spend a Benny and fully re-roll that?
Yeah, might as well, I guess. You got him. You got him.
Ugh.
Oh.
Oh no,
I mean, the damage is better, but
damage is better. Are you sticking with that?
yeah.
All right.
So
Always
it
the
was-
wrong screen.
It was success to hit, just not an impressive success.
wasn't multiple explosions that are just cascading.
No,
out of
it was just 4 wounds worth of damage.
He is going to spend one of his bennies. Ruff is going to make a vigor check. 8. Amazing. So their toughness is 15. So 23 is... Oh no, Perun. 23 is...
He's upset about...
it's only 1 above, so that actually is enough to fully soak those wounds. Okay. Rough, like, blocks it with this, like, huge fucking grenade launcher. You can't just take my brother's arm like that. It's against the ancient rules of combat.
Legitimate salvage.
I don't know what that means.
All right. Yeah, so Perun will just be on top. Oh.
You're up on this roof, is that right? Oh, sorry, I just moved you back. So okay, amazing. Hell yeah. Wait, are you moving away?
No.
Okay. I was like...
I tried to move up, but it
opportunity attack.
It said I couldn't move in the area.
Hell yeah. Next up is wait, am I right? Next up is Rough and Buff. Only Rough is alive. You know, Buff is going to make a check to see if they bleed out or not. If they die or live. Oh god, they failed. Buff is dead.
Sounds about right.
Rough looks at you. I can't believe you did that to my brother, dude.
I can't believe you took a contract to come get me. Just the two of you.
He's going to use... What is he going to use?
He better be disengaged or he's fucked.
He's going to use one of his little devices. He's got these all... Despite looking like space Shakespeare, he's got all these little fucking devices around him. And he's going to stab himself so long, Rough and Buff. Oh, hey, critical drinking. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the raid, friends. I hope no one's too intoxicated. Drink responsibly. Amazing. Rough is going to... What is Rough going to do? Rough is going to use their teleport ability. Let's roll and see if they can actually use this weird science. They failed! Benny!
Nope.
Get Bennied. We're using a Benny and we're going again. Okay, a success. Thank God. And they teleport up to 12 spaces away. You see them teleport across the roof here. What happens is they stab themselves with this device and they start to wither and decay. And then this like little thing, like green goop, like shoots out and then it reforms on the other side, back into Rough. Like, eat this, you brother-killing fuck. And Rough is going to shoot off the Big Daddy launcher. No, 9 damage.
Big Daddy launcher.
Why is that just... Why am I rolling garbage? I did test rolls to see potential damage. That like, if something might be too out of control, I'm like, I wonder, is this going to kill them in one shot? And they were rolling pretty well, and now it's just garbage town. Now that it's showtime.
Slap the grenade down.
Pure garbage.
His brother's hand.
That was his 2 actions that he gets for free, so that's very unfortunate to be Rough. He's in a rough situation. He's gonna make... He's got a pretty good pace.
All his situations are rough situations.
He's gonna make an agility check. Failure, damn it. He tries to jump over the plasma barrier and hits the wall. He tries to leap from the roof. These were supposed to be like annoying bad guys, but surprisingly tough, and they're just big idiots. Fuck.
I love them.
They are the Ginyu Force.
Rough and Buff. Rough leaped off a fucking wall. He failed his check. You know what? I should roll like 1d6 to see if it's like damage at all for him. Let's go. The DM is not supposed to kill his players. Don't cheer for that. I see you're new here. I'm never successful. It's a cooperative game where I just can't do anything.
No, it's just because Perun is a beast.
Yeah, Perun is just so not even min-max, just like accidentally. Hey, thanks so much, Sarah. Happy to see you here. Have a good one. Next up is you guys watch as above the wall these two rocket turrets come out of the steel complex door, and they start to look around. That's right. It wasn't just rough and buff. I was about to say something like rude, and I didn't mean it. I wouldn't have meant it. Let's see here. The first rocket turret is going to fire at Kihrin.
Yeah.
Success. It's only 10.
That is my toughness.
Oh, you're shaking, my dude.
Oh.
And these aren't wild cards, so they don't get like a d6 and all that stuff. The second one is going to fire at Perun. It's never going to do enough. It's never going to be able to do enough damage, but it's going to do it anyway. It doesn't know. It doesn't know what. Yeah, it's a failure.
Ooh.
It didn't crit fail, but it just goes wide and hits the satellite dish on the roof and explodes, and the satellite creaks down.
One less thing Perun has to blow up.
Next up is Sai. Sai, it's your go.
Oh, really? Okay. There is a guy over here, right? Sorry.
Yes.
Over...
They've got a little bit of cover, but yeah, they are over there.
Okay. So I must have hold on to a few other things. So he's actually just going to try to shoot again.
Hell yeah, let's do it. So it's going to be a -2 to this shooting roll because they have cover. They have partial cover.
Okay, so I just add the -2.
Yep.
And can I just click on you? There we go.
You should be able, you should be able to just click the gun and should. Oh.
He's gonna spend a penny.
Yeah, you may as well. You got a million pennies.
I have 8 million of them, so I have 2 more. So there we go. And yeah, we're gonna do that again. No, that's also a failure.
Oh.
Okay, well, yeah, he's a little bit, where did Gearz go?
Gearz
is hiding.
Yeah, behind a shrub.
Sai will also come and join behind because there's no way that he's taking on.
You're both behind this bush.
He's only like following everybody else because he has no idea what he's doing.
Well, like Kihrin and Perun are taking on an army. Gearz and Sai are hiding in a bush.
In Sai's mind, Perun is invincible.
I mean,
in everyone's mind.
In Perun's mind, Perun's invincible. He dove into the fucking fight.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for
Kihrin he just feels like the little brother following Perun around.
Right? Nobody thinks Perun is not invincible.
Rough and buffed it, and they paid the price.
I thought I had a strategy. I'm like, I'm going to stun Perun, and everything's
okay,
going to be great. It didn't work. Gearz, it is your turn, though.
Okay. Would Gearz know if their laser pistol can fire through the barrier?
Why is that overlay just stuck there? You'd have to make a pretty. You'd have to get a pretty high check to get through the plasma barrier.
Okay. Nah. Gearz is gonna fire at a rocket turret, the closest one.
Hell yeah.
Actually, Gearz is gonna take a multi-action.
Yeah. So -2.
Yeah. So.
You click it twice and it'll turn red, and then it'll lock it.
Cool. So, 1 laser pistol.
Let's go, Gearz.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let's go, Gearz.
Finally. Yes.
Ah!
Oh my god.
Amazing, Gearz.
That rocket turret is absolutely fucking destroyed.
Amazing.
They're not wild cards. They're just turrets.
Okay, and then I'm gonna fire at the other one. Why did that? Oh, I get it. Okay, that's less good.
Less good. I think that was a miss, was it? Am I wrong?
No, it's still 5.
I think it hit, but the damage sucked.
Oh yeah, the damage did suck.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, it's not enough damage to get. You can re-roll the damage if you want, or re-roll the shot with the Benny, I should say.
No.
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 All right.
We're good. We're
One
too
turret-
scared of dying.
The turret on the left is down, but the turret on the right still remains with one PriSM soldier down there. Is that it for Gearz?
Yes. Unless, would you allow Gearz to try again to have a look for a way to hack the barrier?
Yeah. Let's make another notice check. See what
Okay.
happens.
You're at a different point of view now.
Yeah.
In a bush.
Let's look from here.
Hey, we did it. We exploded. A 7, yeah. There's like a small little panel built onto the steel door, like next to it, like into the frame.
Okay.
You see like a little operations, like a kind of like where they would swipe their prism, basically.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it for Gearz.
Amazing. Last is the Kotu soldier. I mean, damn it, PriSM soldier. There's only... How many are there? Oh, okay, there are a few. Great. This one is going to get a little bit of cover. They're not going to be able to see Perun. They might make a shot with a minus. I'll decide in a second. This one's going to fire at Kihrin. 2 shots at Kihrin. Oh, 10 gets through your armor.
That hits me. It sure does.
Shit.
Crux.
You can soak it if you want. That's 1 wound. And the second shot is way
that's even
more.
worse.
It's going to be 3 wounds total if you want to try to soak.
Yeah, I definitely want to try and soak.
All right. Because you're
so
already
it's-
shaken, so you're in a bad spot.
Yeah. So I spend a Benny and then roll a vigor.
Yeah. Hey, that's a success, not a raise. So that's 1 wound, but you have 2 wounds total.
Okay, so could I spend another Benny right now to try to soak one more?
No, you can only
No.
you can only use
On
1
your
Benny
turn.
per.
So
Yeah.
then on my turn I can do that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I've got my
You can
2
use your
wounds.
healing Medigel or whatever
on
your turn.
Right.
is how that works. That's that guard. This one is. Let me just measure out how far away that Psy and. Okay, they're still within the long range, so this second guard is going to make an attack at a -2 to try to hit Psy with the first shot. Here we go. Failure. To try to hit Gearz with the second shot. Let's see what happens. Failure. Great. Two
Literally
shots
a
just like-
miracle anytime they don't hit.
Yes.
I literally have like a 7 toughness. Like,
you look and there's like a leaf and there's like a bullet hole, a laser. The leaf is slowly like burning from the inside out from a laser blast. And this wrong computer and this last guard is going to take a -4 because Perun is in pretty heavy cover and make 2 shots against Perun, but it's probably not going to do much because that's all they can do. Oh goddamn though.
So close.
26 Perun.
Yep.
Holy shit. Mine, for some reason, my dice don't show up on screen, and I don't know why. I tried to fix it
Yeah.
today, and I ran out of time.
wow, give this guy a raise.
Yeah, the elite PriSM guard
No.
right here. With a
Rough and rough.
-4, he fucking hit, which is impressive. Not only hit, but raised.
We love to see it.
And so that was, what did I say, 26 to hit, which is shaken in a wound, I think, right? Above your... Yeah, it is. No, sorry, you're just shaken. It's not a raise above.
Just shaking.
And the second shot with a -4 is a failure. So just the first one hits. Just a pure fucking luck shot from that guard. It's his best day of his life.
I'm going to tell the bosses about this.
They're going to give me.
Hang on
I'm going to be head of the card. The only one that can hit anything.
Yeah.
The only one that survives.
Fucking amazing. That's it for our soldiers. Perun, are you making a vigor check or anything? Or
Nope, I made a smarts check because I got shaken.
so right. You...
Perun is now berserk.
Oh God.
Oh no.
Goodbye, Ruff.
Yeah.
Next up, in initiative.
Have you drawn 3 spades for Perun in a row? Or 3 aces?
Yes.
Jesus.
Amazing, but surprisingly not first. Hidden in initiative, some other things are first. So what have we got here? Our boy Perun is up on the roof. Peroof. Ruff is going to up first in initiative. He's last Benny. Let's go. Come on. You can't fail, my dude. You can't. You simply can't fail. We're too late in the game to fail. Oh, he failed again. I'm using my DM Benny. He did it! Yes! What does he get with a raise? Okay, he does the same thing where he stabs himself again and just like withers, and then Perun, you see flying over the plasma wall away from you, because you're on the roof. This like this green goopy substance just like rocket off very far away.
All right.
And that was the only person in initiative above you, Perun. Legit, they rolled. Okay. You rolled the clubs, and they rolled the spades. And the way it breaks it down is clubs is like the lowest of the tiers.
Yep.
You are up, Perun, and you're berserk.
Okay.
What does that mean?
What is the pacing for me to get to this guy?
Let's break it up. We've got wrong computer. Fuck my life, guys. Every time. There's 7 away. If you make an agility check to leap off the roof.
Yep. Perun is jumping and like frog splashing onto this guy.
Amazing. So let's make an agility check as you leap over the roof, and then we'll see what happens to this. The cream of the crop of PriSM soldiers.
Wow.
Hey, you fucking land right next to him.
Actually, it's a 14 because when I'm berserk, I get a +2.
Oh,
right. You do 3-point hero landing or no?
It's not going to be a 3-point landing. I'm fully like on top of this guy. Like,
okay.
Let's go. Yeah. Are you making your attacks against this poor soldier?
And I'm going to. I'm going to go ahead and take my mega negatives. I got to read what it says real quick. So I'm pretty sure I just go fucking ham.
While you're reading, Kihrin, if you want to.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna take 4 attacks and get myself a -4 on all of them, but it's still just a -2 on all of them,
right?
Because I am berserk and get +2 on all attack and damage rolls.
Yep. Amazing. Yeah, this track is a jam.
Yeah.
It is a bop. All right, so I can't move Perun to that guy. If you want
right. There are invisible walls. I can't do it with that screen.
Invisible barriers.
No, that's a ruler. Every time. Every time I'm on a ruler. Go, Perun. There you are.
Yeah, so flying through the air. Perun! Fucking veins in his face just kind of pulsing.
Yeah.
So good.
28.
The dude is dead. He's not they're not wild cards.
Okay.
He's not worth the penny to keep alive.
I will spend I will roll like a pace dice to get myself up to this guy?
Yeah, go ahead and roll the running die. Because that was 7 I said to get to that guy, right?
Okay, so I got 5. So how come my running dice is not letting me run?
You only need a 2 on whatever your running die is. Yeah,
well, it's 8.
Easily.
Well, plus 2, so 20. Sorry, 20.
Wow.
So does that mean I get 20 more movement?
No. That was the... you get 6 more movement, so you only needed 2, so now you have 4 movement left, but you take another -2 penalty on whatever you're about to do.
Okay, so that 6 is actually an 8 because I get the +2 from the Berserk.
Oh, right, so you get a 6 more...
after I take this guy out.
Yeah.
Okay, so Perun...
The confidence in that statement.
Yeah, right?
There's no hope. Oh, he failed! A glimmer of
Interesting.
hope. This guard's light is flashing before his eyes.
Yeah.
And it's gone. The glimmer of
Yeah.
hope is gone from his eyes.
30?
32.
It's gone. He's dead.
It's gone.
I love that in this time, Perun has taken out like 5 guards, and Sai and Gearz are still working on 1.
In a bush.
I got a rocket turret.
We did.
It's true. You took out 1 guard and a rocket.
So-
turret. It's pretty good.
Perun hits this guy, but kind of like when he runs up and he like grabs his face and smashes it into the wall, and then spins around and is going to hurl the guard at this rocket turret.
Amazing. Let's do it. Why not?
Why not? So resigned. Like,
Yeah.
sure.
We're in it. We're in it now. You succeeded.
30 damage.
Both of them blow up somehow. Two of them explode. The rocket that was about to fire off inside of the rocket launcher, the rocket turret, explodes, and both of them are just decimated. Perun is in a frenzy, but you guys... well, actually, sorry, there is 1 guard left.
I'm going to use my 4th attack to just punch the building.
Just give me another attack roll. Let's see if you just punch a hole straight through the exterior of this building.
Oh, it would have been so good.
Oh
Throw a
yeah,
Benny.
it dents. It
Use a
dents for
Benny.
sure. It doesn't get through though. Kihrin is up next. Kihrin, you're shaken. Perun is just losing his mind nearby. Buff is dead on the ground.
I will roll my vigor to get unshaken.
Let's do it.
Sweet.
Hey,
Beauty.
amazing. You're no longer shaken.
I will then use my Medigel to try and heal 1 or 2 of these wounds if I can.
Yeah, for sure.
So is that just a healing check with a...
Yes, yeah, it is a healing check. +2. A
And
healing check +2,
+2.
right?
Okay, beauty.
For the medi check. Hell yeah. Amazing. 7. You heal 1 wound.
Damn it, if I wasn't wounded, I would have healed both. Yeah.
Yeah, the death spiral is real in this system, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think... Oh, so there's 1 guard outside. Is that the only one that
There's
leaves
2.
the door still?
yeah, they're
Okay.
outside the plasma barrier with the giant, slightly dented steel doors. As you're like applying Medigel, like guy like flies over,
Yeah.
blows up. And,
He doesn't even look. He's just
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
oh,
I just,
Perun.
yeah, I just knew it was coming. I was like, yeah, I got the gel out. I don't even worry about these other 3 guys. Like, so then, yeah, I think Kihrin would just take a step towards the door and see if there's a button on here to open it.
there is a panel if you want to do an electronics check, or unless you're hacking or doing some kind of thievery thing,
I would love to use thievery, but that would
or
involve
hacking.
lockpicks, and
Hacking. would
there's
be
no
more-
doorknobs in space. So
There's no doorknobs in space. We've established there are no doorknobs in space.
so both electronics and
Except
hacking are
at the doorknob
unskilled.
museum.
yeah, at the doorknob museum. That's it. Hey.
Oh, I failed.
Oh.
Exploded with a -2 and a -1.
Brutal. Oh, because you're untrained. That's why. I was
Yeah.
like, where's the -2? Right. Okay.
Yep.
You click some buttons and nothing happens. You're like 0,
Fuck this shit.
0001.
Yeah.
I'm just picturing Ruff flying away and just seeing a human get thrown into the fucking turret.
Yeah.
It's like, it was a good call, man. I tried.
Ruff is flying through. Yeah, he's forming out of the blob. Whoa, dude. Oh, fuck. We're right over our heads.
Buff isn't in anything anymore.
Yeah, Buff is real dead.
No, it's trauma. He's still like, Buff, man,
Yeah.
Yeah, he still just talks to him.
He's now developed dissociative identity disorder.
Listen,
like-
I don't need ideas for this.
Yeah.
poor guy.
Are you sure we want Ruff and Buff to come back? Apparently.
And their third sibling, Tough.
Yeah. Fuck. Kihrin, is that it?
That's
for Kieran's
it.
turn?
Yeah, that's
Amazing.
all I can do.
Gearz, the rocket turrets are destroyed, so it's your turn. You and Sai are up next, as you guys are in a bush, but Gearz is first.
Sweet. How does that running thing work? How do I get extra movement? Is that a thing?
Yeah, so you roll the there's a running die on your page, or you can just roll the dice itself.
Okay.
A pace dice next to
Yeah.
your
Yeah,
pace.
if you click on the pace dice, it pulls it up. Just hit roll.
Okay. And
then
is
it'll
that an
add-
action to add movement?
No, but it gives you a -2 on whatever you're doing afterwards, because you're running.
Okay, so it's like a multi-action.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna use that to try and get to the door.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah. You are
Multi-action
11 away.
penalty. Yeah. Oh, I don't even know if I can do it then because I have a multi-action penalty. So even if I could explode, I guess.
Yeah, you can always explode.
All right.
Stranger
fuck it.
things have happened in this game.
So I get one extra space.
Oh,
Okay.
Whoa, wait, if you'd rolled like a 1, you would have had 5 faces
5,
instead of
yeah,
6.
Seems like.
No, you don't
Let
get a
me
minus
run
to
and I fuck it
your.
up.
You don't get a minus on the running dice.
Oh, okay. It wouldn't have eaten into
So
my
it's-
actual pace.
It's a 9. Yeah, it shouldn't have. Yeah, it should have been 9.
Oh, okay. Okay. So then I can't quite make it to there, but could I make it to the dead body and use the dead body for a little bit of cover?
Yeah, that's the rocket turret that blew up, and it's fallen onto the ground, so you can like hide behind this burning rocket turret
Okay.
shrapnel. that's there.
Amazing. Oh, that was not.
I
No,
do
how
the
do I
same
move him
thing
again?
every time I do this.
Nah.
I mean, it's a pretty
Arrows it is.
badass move in the whole scene because you shot the turret down and then run behind it for cover.
Recovery.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's so purposeful.
There's also a dead body there. That's where one of the guards. That's where the
Yeah,
guard
there's a
decided
guard
to
also
kill.
underneath the rockets.
Just wanted to make sure he was dead.
Okay, so I can't make it to the door, so I'll take a pot shot at the guard that has cover.
Yep, at a -2 for the shot, just due
Okay.
to the partial cover.
Yeah. Oh, that means -4 because this is a multi-action.
Yeah, because of the running. Yep,
All right, fuck it, whatever.
may as well.
Let's go.
You never know. You truly never know.
Eh,
Oh.
that's
you,
fine.
You take a shot. If you want to re-roll with a Benny, you can go wild.
I mean, yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, let's
Sure. Let's be irresponsible. -4 again. Let's shoot with the other pistol.
Aw.
right,
0.
Whatever. That's fine.
You take 2
There we
shots
are.
and they hit the large trunk of a tree of the sanctum, the building that's kind of nearby. Not actually hitting the guard. Is that it for Gearz?
Yeah, that's it.
Sai is up next. What's Sai doing?
I mean, similarly, he is going to shoot at them again because he's holding on to other things and he has this new skill. So he's going to shoot the guard that's hiding.
Hell yeah. Let's.
Is that a -2 as well?
Yeah, I think I'm just that's actually what I'm just looking at right now is to check the distance on that pistol. No, actually, you don't get a minus. Your pistol is actually able to get in because I guess because it's military grade.
Oh, okay.
So no minuses on that. There's our PriSM really skimped on their pistols.
There we go.
A 7. You see it hit the guard, but it like hits off his shoulder piece, and the shoulder piece goes flying. You can re-roll if you re-roll the damage if you'd like.
Sure.
There's a button I think to re-roll damage, or you can re-roll the whole shot if you want, with to try to explode, I guess.
Sure. Hey!
That's
We
cocked.
exploded. Hell yeah. That is
Love
just
it.
enough to shake him. God, wrong screen. Just enough to shake him as you hit the same spot that you just blew the armor off, and then you hit the flesh underneath.
Nice.
Anything else for Sai?
No, he's gonna stay there. Still nervous.
Amazing. Oh god, I forgot about this guy over here. You know what? They're both going to run away.
Ahead in post.
What's the surefire sign that Justin is over combat? They're outnumbered, they're outmanned. Everything looks bad, so the last 2 remaining PriSM soldiers are simply going to run through the brush. Who knows? Possibly going to get help, but they disappear.
I'm sure they're not paid that well.
Probably not. Although I don't. Who knows? Who knows how well PriSM pay? They just throw around money, you know. We're out of combat, but you guys are kind of surrounded by bodies of the PriSM Corporation soldiers. This bounty hunter by the name of Buff with his really thick ass haircut
And missing one arm.
and missing a cyber arm, which Perun is holding as he is trying to punch a hole through this PriSM Corp building. But yeah, what are you guys doing as you're kind of... There is still the barrier between you and the building, but...
Gearz is definitely going to try and hack the barrier.
Hell yeah, let's do a data jack.
Kihrin is still going
can
through the
Sai-
sequence 004.
Can Sai try to help out because he knows like PriSM tech?
Oh yeah, yeah. Gearz can take a +1 on that. So it's a +5. I think.
Perun is still
So that'll be a
berserk.
+5, which I can't put on
plus-
automatically.
Click both, yeah.
Yeah,
plus
4
one,
and
plus
1.
4.
Oh. I've done this before. I'm so sorry, guys.
It's all good.
Okay. Sick.
Oh hell yeah! Oh my god, 1,000,000. 16. Fuck
Ideally, I will take down the whole barrier.
yeah, that's exactly what happens. Is you hack into this door, and now it's just a freestanding door. It's like the Dark Tower, where the door is just standing in the middle of nowhere, but the entire barrier completely shuts down, surrounding this building.
Hey guys, the code is 0021.
You did it, Kihrin.
Perun is still berserk.
She's just running around. Yeah.
Perun's looking for a door to punch into.
The door is just
Where's
on the
the
front.
door?
It's just on the
Right-
front of the building. Yeah.
Right here?
Yeah, I forgot to
All right.
draw it in. Okay.
All right. Perun's just fucking punching, trying to get through the door.
Yeah, the door is locked. Gearz, I'll say with multiple raises on that, you are able to get into like their security network with that, and you can hack through the actual
Amazing.
doors of the facility as well, because you got a 16, and you know, raises we love raises, you know. Falcon punch. But yeah, the door's open and you guys are kind of just outside. What happens? How does Perun get rid of the berserker status?
Oh, I just did it.
Oh, okay, great.
Uh,
Was it a roll? Did I?
Yeah, I need to do a smarts -2 roll, which is a
Oh.
D4 -2.
Right, brutal. Absolutely brutal. Yeah, what are you guys doing as Perun is coming down off of his battle high?
Can I try and get rid of my last wound?
With another Medigel? Yeah, for sure.
I don't have another Medigel. I was just hoping to wrap it up.
Oh, if you want to make just a straight healing check, or if anyone else has Medigel.
Oh, Perun got Medigels. He brings them for you guys.
I mean,
he doesn't need them.
Yeah. I will snag that mighty gel then.
All right, I'll take one off.
Thanks, buddy. I have a pretty good
Perun,
healing check, so
nice.
Oh, what was that? I wasn't looking.
14.
14.
Holy yeah, you're completely healed. Back up to full.
Thank you.
I did actually manage to wound you guys, which is a development.
I was worried for my robot health.
Listen, I have all your backs, so I can actually heal all of you. It's just I didn't think it was at a point.
Yeah. Although
every time I went to go heal you, you were before me in the initiative and healed yourself. So I was like, oh.
I think Gearz is the only one you can't use your powers on because Gearz is a robot.
Yeah, it's repair checks instead of healing checks for Gearz.
Yeah, you guys are outside the building. What's the plan?
So I will move towards where he knows the kind of void and the voices are.
Well, we know the voids are PriSM employees now.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you guys walking through the door, looking through my notes. The first floor.
Everyone has a headache.
As the doors open, you guys kind of look in. It seems to be like a monitoring station. There's tons of monitors and screens around, and all kinds of server racks and other devices just kind of lining all the walls and taking up huge amounts of space. And you see there are two people in lab coats with hollow clipboards, which I made Canen a while ago. With it's a hollow device, a PriSM tablet with just a little clip on it. Why not? And they're kind of looking at monitors and observing what's happening inside. You see, along with the two researchers, is a man dressed in a very sharp, expensive-looking suit. He's got a pistol on his side, kind of graying, slick-back hair, very sharp-looking in general. And next to him is a Gearz-type model android. It looks fairly plain. It's not very extravagant like the Gearz that we're used to, the Gearz type we're used to. Sai, it doesn't look like the Gearz model you were used to seeing, which is the 0-N3 model. But it's a deep gray sheen across its body and its soft blue kind of optical sensors. And you see the man looks over his shoulder at all of you. I can't remember if Madeline sent any information. Let's say that Madeline sent, when Madeline was telling you Gearz, she sent a little hollow, you got a little HUD of
blurb.
This dude. It looks to be Baldwin Lambert, president of the NanoGen Corp, a subsidiary of PriSM.
Okay.
He's got a few cosmetic cyberware enhancements. You see kind of just touching up his appearance, things like that. But again, he's in one of those, in space where all their formal suits are single-breasted, fold-over, sort of turtlenecky vibe that's going on, and nice golds that kind of line the trim and stuff like that.
All right.
He looks over and he's like, right. Well,
we're looking for bald man and the children.
Perun, I found the bald man, but he is not bald.
This is confusing.
Baldwin Lambert here, president of NanoGen, director
Bald man Lando
of PriSM Corporation. I see you.
Wait, you're president?
President of NanoGen and board of directors of the PriSM Corporation.
Is he wearing?
Oh. Okay.
Is he wearing anything that is inhibiting?
Yeah, you do see a little device kind of from the back of his head and connecting to his temple. If you want to use psionics, it's a -8 to bypass the dampener, but you have a +4. So it'd be -4 total for Psi.
He's gonna try that first.
Yeah, sure.
He's gonna try to cause him fear.
Ooh. Very interesting.
In that he is going to just give him like feelings of dread about losing the company, tanking stocks, just like everything that has to do with Nano.
Hell yeah. Very cool. So -4 total.
So -4 over here.
You've been doing well with the psionics rolls, so I'm not. I think. Oh, a -2. Do you want to use your
okay. Yeah, let's use a Ben. Because why not? So let's hit that minus again.
Oh, another failure.
Okay. He is going to
punch him in the face.
No. And tell me if I can do this. He is going to use telekinesis to unplug the device from his ear.
Oh, very cool. Yeah. Give me a straight psionics check with your 4, so not straight. Give me your psionics check on this planet because you're not trying to delve into his mind.
So +4. Okay.
Yeah. Amazing. Yeah, 12 is insane. Yeah, you definitely start to like detach as he's like wrapped in conversation with you. I see you all made short work of the guards outside. You know, we could use talents like this on our security force. We pay good money to are you bounty hunters or mercenaries, things like that? We pay pretty good money if you want to join.
When he says money again,
mid-word, Perun's going to cast growth and go 2 size categories larger and scream, "I'm already under contract!"
What was I doing, sorry?
When he mentions money, he's gonna get the feeling of dread again.
Ooh. Are you casting it again? Sorry? Are you using... Okay.
In hopes that unplugging the thing reduces the -4.
Yeah, now it's just back to normal. Yeah.
Okay.
Hell... Oh, it's not done. God, I looked at the wrong one. Wait, is that a 4? Oh, that's a 12. Okay, amazing.
16, because he gets a +4 now that the penalty's gone, right?
Oh, yes, you're right. A 16 is insane.
I didn't add that, yeah.
And that is actually with the... I'll roll it here because it's been finicky, but you get the...
wild card roll.
Although,
right?
you know what, you raised high enough, he starts to get these feelings of dread. You see his face kind of looks worried, and Perun expands his size, taking up all of the...
I just rolled my psionics, I succeeded, so...
Oh, fuck it, with a +1, yeah. And
I already rolled it, I succeeded.
Amazing. As he's kind of like starting to... almost like the walls are closing in a bit, and everything seems to be going wrong. And you see sweat pouring down his face. He's like, yes, right. We can. As he's like stuttering, Gearz, you pick up this huge EMP blast. This just. I need you to make. And actually, Kihrin, give me a check as well. I need both of you to make a vigor check to try to keep your systems going.
I suffer +4 additional damage from electrical attacks and have a -4 penalty to resist electrical effects.
Yeah, it's an electrical effect. It's not an attack, but it is an effect.
Okay. So vigor -4.
Yep. Kihrin succeeds. Kihrin, your HUD blips for a second and then like comes back to normal. Gearz, you hear like as the ship AI like cuts out, and you have basic operations right now, but something huge just kind of went off, and you all watch as the Gearz type android that was next to Baldwin reaches out and grabs his head and crushes it like a watermelon. Baldwin's head explodes everywhere. And then you see from the Gearz type android, their other hand, this little hollow comes up, and you see your old pal.
Oh, good. Maybe you could show us to the children.
Your old pal pops out on a hollow, Dr. Jeroy Coxand.
Ah, yes. This is all rather convenient. That blasted Baldwin was always a pest when it came to my experiments. Thank you, Gearz 3. Knocking out the cameras inside of here should be sufficient evidence to place the blame on whoever you interlopers are. Oh, is that Project Psyche? Well, isn't the universe just delivering a message? Our little escapee, with a rogue Gearz type by the looks of it? Yes. Oh, this is all very interesting. Well, this has been a delight. I'm glad to have this little Baldwin issue out of my hair. He's always getting into my blasted experiments and disrupting the chain going up to the top of PriSM Corporation. But now that he's out of the way, maybe I'll have a little bit more freedom with my experiments. Well, I'll be seeing you all soon, I'm sure.
And the hollow flips out. The Gearz android's eyes go dark and it collapses on the ground. And then everything returns. All the power restores within the area. Baldwin Lambert, completely dead. The Gearz android. The two research assistants have fled out of fear. They looked absolutely terrifying, caught up in this like fear spell cast in the immediate vicinity. But you guys are kind of alone in this PriSM Corporation beacon station right now.
Gearz is looking for stairs to make it to the 3rd floor.
Yeah, there's an elevator in this room.
Perun's going to go over to Lambert and salvage whatever tech he had.
He had like, it's very like cosmetic. It's like little like lines that kind of like follow his features and like kind of like emit little LEDs of light to kind of enhance his look.
Very handsome Jack.
Yeah, very handsome Jack. Yeah.
I feel like
that earpiece that was pulled out, is that there?
Yeah, that's a psionics dampener that Psy just kind of like pulled off, and it's kind of like floating in the air.
All right. I'll take it and bring it over to Psy. Maybe this would help so that they don't get in your brain.
they don't get in my brain.
Oh, I like it. It's so confident.
As he kind of says, like, confidence, he's just, like, whispering to himself, like, I can't go back. And following Gearz to the elevator.
Kihrin, what are you doing?
Just hanging out.
Looking around.
For Kihrin. Yeah. Like, this place is kind of cool. Who the fuck was that guy? That was
You
weird.
see,
All right.
Kihrin, you see just like in this room, a bunch of monitors, 6 main monitors displaying each has a prismatic network satellite on it, and you see the 6th one is like kind of in red, as in it's a work in progress, and then you see like all kinds of computers connected to these and wiring leading further down into the base. But
With my non-electronics ability, I'm not going to touch any of them.
you're just looking. But I mean, it's
Yeah.
obvious to see what you see. Gearz
Yeah.
and Sai are heading down. Where are you guys going?
Perun's gonna
Headed to
follow
the-
Gearz.
3rd floor, yeah.
Yeah, you guys get the elevator down to the basement, the 3rd basement, and I guess 2nd basement technically, whatever. And you see just a bunch of, as soon as the doors open, there's about 10 little doors, and as you're kind of like looking, each door has like a 2 bunks and like a little chair and like a little desk and like a little fridge, like a little very basic kitchenette type situation. Then you look in another dorm, it's the same thing.
Children.
Some of them are, you see people like sleeping. Serrans are kind of like in bed asleep.
And this is the floor that Gearz knew had the tech in it?
No, the first floor was the tech floor. The second floor looked like there were some ARP pods, and then the third floor...
Oh, the top floor wasn't the third floor. The top floor was the first floor?
Yeah, sorry, it's the first floor and 2 basement levels. That's my mistake.
Oh, okay. Then I didn't want to go anywhere. I wanted to stay by the tech.
Well,
Sorry.
Yeah, we wanted to... I thought similarly.
You guys go down the elevator, and you're like, wait, there's nothing here. You guys go back upstairs.
They get back up and Kihrin's standing at the door being like, you guys just fucking left me.
There's nothing down there. Don't worry. And then Gearz goes over to the computers and wants to, first order of business, disrupt the connection to the satellites until they can figure out what they can retrofit to their purposes.
Yeah, amazing. Give me your data jack.
Data jack.
We went downstairs looking for children, but they're all like late 20s, so they can get themselves out. They did something to get in there.
No
Okay, I got 11.
11, amazing. That's a raise. If anyone helps you with that, you can get a 12 for 2 raises.
Perun can't help because he's untrained.
Neither can Kihrin.
I think Sci-Fi.
I don't think he can, because I think I have electronics, but I don't think I have hacking.
Okay, that's okay. 11 is still great. That's still a raise. You easily, with the hacking into their security systems earlier, made it easier this time around to, like, now that you have like kind of everything open in front of you, you stop the transmission between the beacon relay station and the actual prismatic network satellites themselves. You get a readout with a raise that these are manned by, below you, there are 6 ARP pods. That's like ATM machine ARPs. There's 6 ARPs below you. And 6 satellites. And there are, you get like, you bring up another screen, kind of a hollow screen pops up, and you see a health monitor for 6 Serrans in these ARPs on the second floor, on the first basement floor. Let me be more clear about what I'm saying. So right below you, there are 6 ARPs, but you kill the transmission between those pods and the satellites. But you do pick up that each satellite is also manned with Serrans as well.
Okay. Then, not to steamroll if anyone else wants to do anything, but the second thing Gearz would be trying to do would be figure out how to use the satellites to amplify Psy's ability to like broadcast a psychic message to the people on this planet.
Yeah, I think with that 11 that you rolled, you and Psy could put Psy in one of those pods downstairs and be a part of the network, and then reach out to the satellites from there.
Yeah,
Sick.
so he'll kind of just look to them and say, can you make sure everybody else is okay? And then I can do what we planned.
Sure, maybe I deactivated the ARPs. Does that mean that the people inside like wake up?
Yeah, you see like the little status, like all the doors are opening,
Okay.
like, kind of like an end of shift situation.
Is it possible to lock 5 of the 6 in their pods?
Yeah,
with the pods still inactive, just like so that they can't fuck around.
You rolled high enough. Yeah. One pod opens up.
Okay. There is one pod downstairs, Psy. I believe that if I coordinate from here, you should be able to communicate at your convenience with your people.
All right. He'll go in the elevator. He'll head down.
Yeah, you get to the second floor and you see as the doors open up, it's like a circular room and there's just like 3 pods on each side in like semicircles and then like a bunch of devices and computers in the center of the operating area. There's no one left inside the building. They've all fled for their lives. And you see one Serran, the Serrans in general, which obviously Psy is one of, they're very like, to an outside observer, they're hard to differentiate because they all have like this long black hair and their eyes are always piercing, and you can't tell even if they conform to any kind of, you know, traditional gender spectrum that exists in the Purdue galaxy. It's kind of a big unknown, even for Psy, who has been away for so long. But this one Serran gets out and they look at you. Oh, I guess my time is up. Are you new? Do you need help getting in?
I do need help getting in.
Oh, here. And they like take off this device on their head and they're like, you just take this, just attach this like right to each of your temples there. And then they like, they put out a memory of operating the device, whether or not you kind of accept that memory.
Yeah, he would. I mean, he trusts them, so he would. He thinks they're, you know, in trouble. So
yeah.
He will accept the memory and kind of follow suit. But he will not say that he is there for work because that would be a lie.
Yeah, you get this memory and you know kung fu. You kind of get the sense of how to operate this from the feeling from the Serran, and you kind of get in the pod, and Gearz upstairs, you see that the pod is closed. Are you reactivating the connection, I guess?
Yeah, I guess space. But like, I assume the satellites were like outward facing, and I assume now we kind of want them to be inward facing to amplify.
Yeah, they're very, the way they're rigged up is they kind of float, 6 of them surrounding the planet, but they kind of radiate. They have a radius around each one. There's no precise direction because it's all It's all psionic energy that they're projecting, right. So it's not like signals that need to go in a direction.
Okay,
but yeah.
Cool. Then yeah, I'll open it for size pod, I guess. Is it like 1 pod to 1 satellite? And
yes.
That's it?
But you can link with the rays, you can link them so it's
okay. Yeah. Then
projecting
size pod
the same. Yeah.
Can go to all the satellites.
Yep. Instead of 1 per 1, you're putting like
a
part of 6 into the 6.
Okay.
Yeah. And Sai, you feel this connection with kind of everyone. You feel even greater than when you guys were landing on the planet. You now see this like the lives of like everyone on this planet, and some of them like kind of feeling a bit hopeful about their new friends and their new safety that they've been ensured. And you see all the families and people living on Axon Vi Serran as you're integrated into this satellite system. What is Sai doing at this moment?
Sai's going to use his mind link ability. He's going to dump the entirety of the rest of his psionic power points into doing it.
Can Perun give all of his juice to help out friend Sai?
Yeah, Sai, Perun, if you want to, you get a +1. Give me a psionics check, Perun, with a +1. See if you, although you succeeded earlier, maybe you can succeed again.
Perun's good with psionics.
Yeah. Oh, look at this!
Ooh.
So
hell yeah!
You can take all 10 of Perun's psionic points.
Wild. So he feels that connection, holds on to it, and he opens the mind link to first show his first memory of being here on this planet. and then the company coming to take him away to a lab with a number of other Serran children who, through the years, were experimented on to further tech, much like the tech that is hope and promise to these people of protection. He would, I think, emote fear and confusion and sadness in the most honest way that he can, knowing that his people are honest and that he's always maintained that leaving home. And then he would show them his journey here and what they're doing now. And I think a lot of those would be like snippets of the Doctor, of like bad people, like faces, flashes of bad people that have come and gone. And then flashes of good people, which are Kihrin, Gearz, Perun.
You hesitated on that one.
No, Perun is just like a whole nother, there's like little stars shining.
It's just the chibi Perun.
Because he did heed the Doctor's words in saying that the cameras would paint them horribly, and with their faces would emote gratitude. And then I think it would end with a feeling of peace that he's like now home.
Yeah. You kind of project this out to the satellites, and it kind of reflects back onto every portion of the planet that it can hit. And you feel like a tidal wave starting at the opposite side of the planet, and just a huge wave coming towards you as you can see it off in the distance, like in your head reaching out. And this wave hits you, and it's just like warmth and comfort, and you hear, welcome home. We're happy to have you again. Welcome home. You're home. We're so happy to have you. And the connection drops between the satellites and the pods open, and your Serran, your fellow Serrans in the pods get out, and their tears running down their faces. And we couldn't read. They wouldn't communicate with us. We're so sorry. We had no idea. We thought they were here to help us.
I think without being like, if he is no longer connected, he wouldn't even have to get out of the pod. He would just kind of like embrace them in a way that's not physical.
A mind hug. Like
a mind hug.
Like the mind punch, but
yeah.
Cone heads.
Yeah, and you feel this overwhelming sense of being home and being a part of something again that isn't just cold and distant and filled with experiments and testing. And the Lizard Wizard crew kind of upstairs, seeing all of the information pouring out on the monitors, Sai returns up to the main floor with the other Serrans, and you see the other the ones in the basement kind of wake up and come upstairs, and there's about 15 other Serrans kind of looking around. But yeah, you communicated a sense of betrayal and deceit from this corporation promising hope and peace and safety to this entire planet. And yeah, any final moments from Sai with the crew of the Lizard Wizard kind of inside of this station?
He will take less of a mindful approach to things, pardon the pun, and he will just like run up to whoever's closest first and give them a big hug.
Hey.
And then do that between all of them. Thank you.
Sai, you are one of Perun's favorite thoughts now. I am happy you're home. And now that your friends are all happy, I think we could get rid of this place. I don't think it serves a purpose anymore.
Plan B.
Plan B.
Yeah.
Gearz, are you broke?
Hello. I am experiencing a moment of mental peace. The earlier disruption severed my connection with the ship's AI.
I'm so sorry.
I believe it would be best for me to reestablish, but I was merely waiting for a moment.
Gearz, you have like a core, right? That powers, that gives you juice?
I have an advanced power cell, yes.
Does it make a big boom if you fuck with it?
In that I would also potentially go boom, yes.
Okay, because there's another one over there. Can we fuck with him?
I believe that should be possible.
Let's set it to
Space
explode
DM.
and walk away super cool.
You can make a call here, but I picked my robot mods. And I don't know if all the Gearz robots would have the same robot mod, but I think that it would make sense for them to all have this robot mod, which is a power pack, and it doubles my power capacity so that I only have to recharge every 2 months instead of every 24 hours.
Yeah.
So I assume that that would hold like an exponential amount more power than a regular robot.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh.
Excuse me.
All right. Let's make a boom.
I think the final scene of our new friend Sai with the Lizard Wizard crew, are you all corralling all of the Serrans, like, no, you gotta leave. It's gonna explode. Like, here, this is an explosion. This is what it looks like.
I know you've never seen one, but here we go.
And then from Perun hooks up like
rig it up so that like a hand, and it's just like pull my finger and
you just dismantle its hand and have like a little wireless connection with the Gearz model hand.
Sai, would you like to do the honors?
Thank you, Perun.
Yeah, Sai pulls the finger and it
Pull the finger.
explodes. And everyone's looking the other way because you never look at an explosion. You have to walk away from the explosion.
You have to walk away.
And I think that's where we're going to end the session. We went a bit long, but hey!
Hey! Oh,
We did it.
getting
Grania.
a little purrs at the end too. Like, good job.
You blew
Love
up the space station.
We did it.
Yay.
A lot of fun
Destroyed
session.
the capitalists.
Yeah. Listen, what else do we have, right? Grayson, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks so much for having me.
What a fun little
Perun
hell of an
has
arc.
That was
been-
such a fun arc.
Hell of an arc.
That was so fun. Yeah, it's just been a ton of fun, and the interactions with everyone has just been like so fucking funny too.
I mean, I have parents now.
You have parents now.
Peruns.
Grayson, if you'd be so kind to tell people where they can find you and stuff.
Yeah. Hi. My name is Cxptain Grayson. Sometimes I do cosplay. I do a lot of tabletop stuff. You can find me on Twitter under Cxptain Grayson. The first A of Captain is replaced with an X. You'll find it somewhere on the screen over there. As well as you can also catch me in my very own podcast in the Charisma Saving Show, where I play a bard named Locke with all my great friends over there. It's real fun, real chaotic, and, we're having a good time, just like here.
It's incredibly chaotic, and I love it. It's very good. It's very fun.
We're here for it.
I feel bad for Andy every session.
No, feel bad for Ben.
Oh yeah,
Andy is like thriving. They're like, this is the energy I need, and I'm ready to buy in. And Ben just wants order.
No, you're right. There's too much chaos for Bygrim to handle. Oh no, I've been trying this whole time to click the lock emoji emote, and I succeeded, but my computer froze, so there's 6 of them now.
I mean, that's the way Locke would want it.
Friends, thank you, friends, for joining for this SWADERUNNER session. Always just blows my mind how I can't form an encounter to save my life.
No, this one was good.
It was rough. It was buff.
A ton of fun.
Perun had a berserk.
Yeah. You know what? Perun did go berserk, not on purpose this time, which is interesting.
Nope.
Friends, we're gonna raid live from the we got to raid our good friend Will in Live from the Apocalypse.
Good boy Will.
They're just starting a new campaign tonight. Episode 1. What better time to get into Live from the Apocalypse than right now? We're gonna raid them. Please stick around. Thank you, Grayson. Thank you, friends. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in, and we will catch you later on. Goodbye. Bye. See you later.
Bye.